YouTube, since you guys enjoyed my last tier list video, I thought we'd move up the chain to one of the most well-known tier list video creators ever, Mr. MoistCritikal. I'm going to go through about 10 hours of tier list videos that Mr. Moist has made, over 40 videos, and we're gonna see how they rank. Let's get to work, shall we? Oh, it's Yusa's favorite. We're starting with ketchup, bro. Yeah, I mean, chicken and ketchup is just a sin, but you know, it is what it is.
I think it's B tier because these are going to be better, 100% in chicken.
I guess that's true. We often go back.
That's a fair
We have
rating.
French fries. Why don't we put French fries in
Heinz ketchup, like, it's good, but it's like, it makes everything
biased when you use
taste like ketchup.
dipping.
Yeah, the jump scare sponsor, bro.
Yeah.
Do people dip in straight mustard?
I don't think that's what we said on the phone call this
Oh,
morning.
dude.
I said mayo
Bro.
and mustard. And
Chat, one thing I've learned as I've gotten older, mustard actually isn't bad as long as it's not that bottled shit you buy at the store. Yeah, we should see if we can hit 420, bro. Hit the funny
not
number.
as bad as I was expecting.
That's a lot worse than I was expecting. Oh my god.
Well,
Dude,
right
that's
off the bat,
what-
I don't
I
really
could've
like
told you
mustard.
that.
When you put the ketchup on, it complements it. When you put that on, you've got chicken in your mouth and you got mustard in your mouth.
You put mayo and then you mix in some sriracha, it'll change your life. You'll literally ascend to Jesus Christ level.
Tastes like the chicken tender milkshake.
Yeah, that's not.
Ew! Fry sauce, it's a Midwestern
Teach you
thing.
a little something. This is called
Mayo and
special
ketchup.
sauce. Pretty good.
My eyes are open.
So I like how it
back
goes
is
from,
healed.
it goes from chicken tender
that's pretty
milkshake
fucking
to
good.
finally
I didn't
being
think that was
good.
coming out, did
All
you?
he did was
Oh,
add
God.
ketchup.
Boom. Alright, so
The mayonnaise, I'd give a C. Matt's forbidden jutsu recipe, whatever, I'd give that like a B.
yeah.
That's good.
Wait,
like-
what?
like
Hidden
another
Valley.
Hidden Valley.
That's the good
That's a
stuff
classic.
right there, boys. Ranch is actually the GOAT. Do not F tier ranch.
Woo, baby. That's an S.
My man, let's go, Charles. This
Right off.
is a tier list I can agree with to some degree. I want to know who in the f is dipping their chicken in blue cheese. Like I'll
Going in deep
dip
on the
I'll
blue
dip my
cheese.
wings in
First
blue
time I heard
cheese,
about
but
this
that's
was
not
Cuba
the
Gooding
same blue
Jr.'s
cheese,
Snow
bro.
Dogs.
No.
Cuba Gooding
This is
Jr.
like that
check out
chunky,
this blue
curdled,
cheese.
like,
Oh, look at the fucking blue cheese.
ball cheese, bro.
Can't chew. It's locking my jaw.
Yeah, I know.
I hate blue cheese so much. Get it out of my sight.
That's
Where's
Thank
your
you.
journalistic integrity, man?
Thank God. Can't tell if that's orange juice or honey mustard.
You got the chunky
Ew.
honey mustard. Honey mustard is my favorite dipping sauce.
Yeah, that ain't one of Bob Ross's happy little accidents,
When I
dude.
go
That's
to
just
eat,
an
you get-
accident. I'm gonna be honest, the only time I really ever have honey mustard is like when I go to
Did you know
Applebee's
honey, even from
and they
the
have those like
Egyptian
pretzel
days, is still
sticks.
good? Honey mustard, I'm giving an S tier.
What?
Not this brand in particular though, but just general honey
Yeah,
mustard.
okay, yeah, that's fair. After every like band concert or jazz band concert, we'd always go to Applebee's because they always had half-price apps after 9, and we would just slam as many as we could.
Have you had Sweet Baby Ray's before?
No.
He's never had Sweet Baby Ray's. It's good. It's nowhere near the best,
Sweet Baby Ray
but
looks
it
like-
is consistent.
Thousand Island or honey
Right,
mustard,
right.
but it's A for me.
I'd give it an A as well.
On first
Oh, Sweet
try,
Baby
wow.
Ray's again? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
He said,
Creamy buffalo.
he
Shut
said,
up,
come
son.
on, boys. Be nice to Ray.
There used to be a picture of Ray on this.
You guys are gonna hate
Wait,
me a
now
lot
what's
for
a
this
blue
one.
yard
I don't really like buffalo sauce that much.
I can tell you right
It's
off the
often
bat, there's a
very
big difference,
overwhelming
Danny.
and just makes me not want to eat whatever it's on.
Buffalo sauce is not good.
Dude, thank
Not
you,
good.
thank you.
I won't give it like an F, I'll give it a D, but
Okay.
Like
Oh,
six
I know I'm
or
gonna get
seven
crucified for this
sauce.
one.
I believe
It's a B.
I'll give it S tier.
S for me as well.
I've always liked Chick-fil-A sauce.
Yum yum sauce, dude.
God!
This is the best sauce known to mankind, bro.
can't look
I would
at
literally rub my
I'm just kidding,
peen
it's not
with
yum
this
yum
sauce. I'm going to get
All I know is
crucified for this take. Next time you have fried rice at home, put some of that the yum yum sauce in there, and then have it with hot Cheetos. People are probably going to think I'm some sort of mega stoner for that take. Bro, it is actually goated.
I think Yum Yum is normally S tier. But I don't
Okay,
think
it
it's
has
one
to be
taste it
S.
with, so I'm just gonna go A tier.
It might be that brand.
put
Dude,
it
I
in.
get the,
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't
Yeah.
remember what the brand is. I was gonna say it, but I
I'm sure
forgot.
this one also. that's
Why
not
are you
sushi.
I don't even
dipping
like soy
chicken
sauce.
in soy
I don't
sauce?
dip my sushi in soy sauce. It's literally just salt.
Dude, my
You're
mouth
quite
is watering.
literally
No,
just
no,
giving
no,
me
no,
PTSD
it is
on
not.
Oyster sauce.
It is not just salt. Okay, that is a fucking sin. No wonder,
Took a
dude.
healthy,
Charlie, you're not supposed to. Oh my god, dude.
I just don't like soy sauce very much. I'm gonna give it a D.
No,
Honestly,
Charlie.
that combo.
Why did you have to go and blow a perfectly good tier list? It was all fine up until this. This needs to at least be in the A tier. Other than this is a fine list. I would move mayo up here.
The thing I ever like soy sauce on is like a hibachi. And they do it with their rice and the noodles together.
That's where it's supposed to go! I think I'm going to give the sauce tier list, I would give it an A. I was gonna give it an S until he put soy sauce in D. That is just disrespectful to Kiko, man, honestly.
Is this even enough for a tier list? This is well, I mean, there's a lot to talk
Oh
about.
god, am
here.
I
You're
even
very
qualified
passionate.
to talk about this? Chat, I've never really watched Star Wars. I'm gonna put them all in F tier. Alright. Oh, this will be a good one. Marvel movie tier list. God.
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Well,
Lowest possible tier.
Yep. Okay, I will agree there. That's fine.
Ant-Man 1. That's a B tier.
I'm not. Oh,
That's pretty good.
And here we go. We
Ooh.
immediately get to utilize D tier.
What?
I agree with that. That's fair.
Yeah.
Dude, Ultron was pretty good.
Infinity War to me is an A. I love
Yeah.
Infinity War.
I thought it was.
Infinity War was gas. I
I
wasn't
think
the biggest
overall
fan
it's a
of
very
Captain Marvel. It was
mediocre
decent.
movie.
I think C is
It's not
fine.
like super great. It's not super shit either. Winter Soldier was so fucking good.
Yeah. I give it
Yeah.
an A.
I-
Dude, all the Captain
Ooh, I
America
don't
movies are
know.
good.
Was Winter Soldier the one where Chris Evans holds a helicopter in place and flexes his bicep real
I
hard?
believe
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
was
yeah, where he, like,
almost
holds it to
roof
the
at
platform.
same
He's
time
like,
or whatever.
Yeah. The original Captain America I also think is super good.
I think this is like where I would put it
It's like, yeah,
too.
that, I mean,
Like this
the
is
Nazis,
fine at B.
that's
Civil War
super
is
cool, I
gas.
guess.
Winter Soldier is
You're-
gas.
you're-
The
Ah,
first
yeah.
Doctor Strange was
The visual
really
was
good.
so good in
That might
Doctor
deserve
Strange.
Stan Lee.
Some of
I'm
the
gonna be
most
honest.
incredible-
Okay. Bang. How do we feel about C tier?
Are you serious?
Too low for me.
You
I
think?
Put
would
Endgame
more
in
B
C
tier for
tier
him.
after
I
putting
would put
Infinity
it
War in
I
S
just feel
tier.
like Endgame isn't that
Oh
good.
my god.
Like everything
bro.
in the movie is just everything
Oh
going
my
right all the
God.
time and slowly.
Do I have the Moist
And Thanos to me
Esports
didn't
hoodie?
feel like
I actually
as
forgot I'm
scary
wearing my
in Endgame
Moist
as he was set
Esports
up to be in
jersey.
Infinity
Dude,
War.
Endgame
There's a
deserves
lot
at
of
least an
very
A.
fluff
If
in
you
the
don't want to
first
give it
half.
Stan Lee, that's fine.
First Guardians of the Galaxy is great. I think the first one's
It's good.
fantastic. I mean,
It's
I
not
don't know if I'd
great.
give it
I'm gonna be honest, hot take.
I would say
Guardians of the Galaxy is overrated.
It's in-
Ooh,
Far
dude.
From Home. Easy A tier with
Listen, before we go too far with the Spider-Man movies, I don't care what anybody says. Holland is the best Spider-Man that we've had. The Spider-Man movies have been so good.
Jake Gyllenhaal's such a suave man. You know he doesn't shower?
What?
Which one's this down here? Is this Iron Man 2 or 3?
That is
2?
easily S tier.
Wait.
Right here. Iron Man 2.
Yes.
I'd
Come
give it
on,
like a
Charles, go
C.
up.
I think Iron Man 3 is the worst one. And then
Wait, I said the
Yeah.
most forgettable one.
We can all agree that 3 was bad.
yeah, no,
2
number
was
3,
good.
I think Iron Man 1 easy.
Thank
Stanley.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, it's between B and C for me as well.
I was between A and B.
B
so
and
I'd
C.
I'll go B.
Okay, that's fine.
say I was so nervous with that movie.
I'm
I
surprised
thought
he
they
gave
were
it an
trying
S.
to-
Really? You cannot call
look
it
at that.
better than
Thor
the
is a,
Spider-Man or Captain America,
character of
dude.
extreme.
No
Having
shot.
a-
Original
I do
Avengers
like
gets like an
cameo
A or
in
a
that.
B. Maybe a B.
He was one
Just
of the pilots.
slowly being a janitor through the foxholes during the war.
I think Avengers goes A tier for me. I don't think it's as good as Infinity War, but it is
Oh,
still
not
very
even
good.
close,
and it was
yeah.
Is that
very
just base Avengers?
yes, it's Space Avengers. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Have either of you guys seen this?
I'm gonna be honest.
This was so fucking boring. I watched the
Yeah.
first 2 episodes. I couldn't finish it. It was
There was
so
a couple
boring.
good
It was
episodes,
so
but, like,
incredibly boring. Yeah,
It was the
I couldn't
most
finish it.
disappointing
That's
end
why we
I've
didn't
ever
push me in.
seen.
These are the characters that are going to be.
This goes in,
continuing
like,
on the
F tier.
mantle of
I'm gonna be
Captain
honest.
America.
All right, Loki's fucking great. I wouldn't give it Stan Lee,
Yep,
but I think
it's an A.
Loki is
Thank
super
you,
fun.
Charlie.
And Owen Wilson is in it. Owen Wilson is so likable.
Put it in
He's
Stanley.
funny.
No.
Owen Wilson's
I
good.
can't.
He's like the goofy,
You love Owen Wilson?
the goofy
I
uncle
love,
that everybody
love
loves.
Owen Wilson. Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi,
C.
where do we want this one? Have you guys seen it?
I haven't seen
yeah,
it. I've
fre-
heard great
fresh-
things.
C
fresh
for
off the
Chi,
boat, That's
dude.
going an A for me.
That's what
No.
I like to hear. The martial arts
What?
was so fucking good, wasn't it?
The first half of the movie.
Better
was
than
just so
Doctor
good.
It
Strange.
was so fucking good.
No
Do you have any
shot.
issues with the movie? Because I do.
Yep.
Better than Endgame? What a snooze, dude.
That's what I fucking said.
Better
That
than
is what I
Spider-Man?
said.
Black
I'm
Widow
giving
is like a
F. I don't
C
think it's
or a
James Corden
D.
level, but it's real
I'd probably give it a
stinky.
D.
I only heard bad things.
Have you seen it, Jackson?
Yeah, it's not very good.
It's very bad. Okay, it's fucking trash. The
Huh.
It was too.
Wait,
it was way
didn't-
too late
I
for a
remember being
prequel.
shocked after you saw the movie. You said it wasn't terrible.
No, I never said it wasn't terrible. I mean, as a movie,
Yeah, it's not as terrible as
terrible,
James
but for the
Corden.
Marvel movies,
I would probably give the Marvel movie tier list. I wanted to give it an S, but like, dude, you can't disrespect Strange and Endgame like that. We will give the Marvel movie tier list a B. Greek gods tier list? I don't know any of these people. I think we should exclude this from the list. This is going to be an hour conversation where I'm just basically clueless. I'd have to go read the Percy Jackson books again. God. Bad celebrities tier list. Oh, this will be good.
all right, Jared Fogle,
Oh my god.
probably very evil.
Oh my god. This is... Oh, of course,
Actually,
James
does sound
Corden's
like a
on
unit
here.
of Kevin Spacey,
Also in the evil category.
definitely evil. I think.
Throw him in there. He's a fast one.
Drake Bell.
This is one of the most sad ones on the
Probably-
list, dude.
Definitely not a bad show, but I don't think it's evil enough to join here.
Thanks for the
'cause
11
as
months,
far as I
Molly.
know, he didn't actually fuck the 13-year-old.
Right.
He was planning on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was planning on it, but I also don't feel comfortable putting it close to Goofy either. I'm just gonna keep it in evil.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it is evil.
It is. It definitely
Evil.
is. His trial's on YouTube too. They even made cool edits of the Drake and Josh show with Drake Bell on trial, so they added a cool laugh track.
Dude, those are actually so funny.
I don't think he's evil enough to be in the actual evil tier, but it's
Right.
the crime is definitely not anywhere near Goofy, so
Right.
he has to stay there.
The problem is that we don't have a D tier.
I know we should have had a D. Definitely evil.
Especially don't pee on people underage and only pee on people with consent.
He fucked 13-year-olds.
Okay, evil.
Oh my
Throw
god.
him in there.
All right,
I didn't have all the information.
Neither did I.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm never the guy to kink shame. What the fuck are y'all doing pissing on people, dude? It ruins the sheets. You smell like shit. Just go piss in the toilet, bro.
Tim the Toolman Taylor.
Yeah.
Wait, what did he do? I don't know what half these
What
people
the fuck
did.
did he do? We didn't
don't
even,
know.
We didn't even know he did anything.
He smuggled cocaine? He did?
Tim Allen demands to use the N-word.
What?
What?
Oh, Tim.
Whoa,
Corey.
Corey in the house.
Corey's in your daughter's house as long as she's under 18.
Excuse me?
Tiger Woods.
I think.
What did Woods do
has to be
again?
A little goofy.
It is a little goofy. Did he do an actual crime or did he
So,
just fuck a lot?
Yeah, I don't really have any respect for anybody who gets a Dewey, to be honest. Like, cheat on your wife, this is gonna sound like really insensitive, but that's more whatever compared to like any of these other crimes, in my opinion. Like, I would rather somebody cheat on their wife than like be seducing a minor or drug trafficking or driving under the influence. That's the thing. Yeah, like cheating doesn't put lives in danger.
Like the only thing he was beating was the record for most pussy slayed in a day.
Woo! Oh, Dan, I love Feet Schneider, dude.
That's actually a good idea.
Oh my god.
Yep.
This Dan needs his
Schneider,
own
baby.
tier of just fucking weirdo.
He's the guy that went on
Yep.
Twitter asking for children to send pictures of their feet for one of his shows. I honestly think this can
Good
actually
night,
fit a
Egan.
bad show.
That's true. What if we skirt the system as we're learning every celebrity?
But he
does?
made
What
good
if we skirt
shows.
the
He's just a
system and
weirdo.
rate
Chris Brown, evil.
evil.
Beats the shit out of women.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because he has a
Isn't
history
that
of-
crazy? How like people can do like so much evil shit and they're still adored by like a group of people. By the way,
Robert
those
Downey
are- I
Jr.
wasn't
That's an
listening.
A tier for me, I
Yeah.
think. He got a fast food burger. I think it was Burger King. That's a safe bet.
Yep.
That was so shitty.
Yeah.
Dude,
He decided
Burger
to
King
turn
isn't
his
that
entire
bad.
life around because he was riddled with drug addictions. His
Yeah.
life was in the shitter. His promising career wasn't looking good anymore. And then he got one horrible burger,
And now he's Iron Man.
and now he's Iron Man.
Isn't what a crazy life turning moment.
tier
This
one.
one burger
wanna
that
make sure it
changed
was
my
Burger King
life.
before-
What did Cardi B do?
Cardi B explains why she drugged and robbed men. Oh my
Excuse me?
Lord.
Gwyneth fucking Paltrow and her goop nonsense.
What's
I don't
that?
know whether to put her in Evie or
Got a
evil
speed
or
run
more
up?
Goofy. I don't know because people have died from her goop stuff.
That's true.
People
What?
have literally-
Dude, how would you sleep at night? You put out a product that like kills people?
No, I
How do you
can't
sleep at
stand
night?
her. Yeah, Bill Nye, to my knowledge, has never done anything wrong.
Except
One Netflix show. That Netflix show was so dog
It was really
ass.
bad.
That was a load of dog nuts.
couldn't
That
even
show was
get to
bad.
The bad show category specifically for this,
Yeah.
but we put Ellen in it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
James Corden.
Bad show.
No, this is evil. His comedy is so goddamn bad.
I thought he was going
Swaps,
straight to
rape,
bad
and
show,
murder
but
charges, and racist. All right, yeah, and James Corden.
Yeah.
Because now look, we can move the racists in there comfortably because people don't like that racism is below that. Because then I can delete this. Are you happy with that?
Yeah, or we can rename this to James Corden's category,
All right.
which
so-
is below.
All right, here you take care of that.
Papa John. You know they actually came out with the audio from Papa John. And
Yeah.
I don't remember now.
I
but
did
it was,
listen to it. It was pretty bad. So what did Pee Wee Herman do?
Yeah,
That's
we'll
my
just go with
question.
Evil.
Why is he on the
Pee Wee
list?
Herman.
I feel like every time I don't know,
Pee
it's
Wee
usually
Herman
racism or
was
touched
arrested
kids.
for masturbating in an adult theater in 1991. But he had a kids show, so that's why it ruined him.
That's true. I mean. it's
I
obviously
guess that
bad,
makes
but
sense.
you
I
know
feel
how
like-
they could have. It's not like
Yeah.
he was.
Literally imagine just being in an adult theater and you look over to your left and you see Pee Wee Herman fucking jacking off. I would give, dude, this was a good one. This is a pretty unique tier list. I'm gonna be honest. This tier list is gonna have to get an S from me. Ice cream tier list. I'm just gonna tell you guys out the gate. If I see mint chocolate chip anywhere below A, this tier list is instantly getting an F.
Yeah. Starting with a Klondike bar.
Let's go.
As far as normally coated in chocolate,
What do you mean?
Chip.
these are Klondike sandwiches.
Yeah. So Klondike bars are just hard shell chocolate.
It's already ruined. This is ruined. Bro, are there really any ice creams that are like below A tier though? Maybe a couple.
I fucking can't.
It's hard. It's hard to screw up ice
Oh my
cream.
Lord.
Those get a solid. I'm gonna be honest. S.
That's an S.
They're so good. They are so good. It's pretty hard to screw up chocolate. Chocolate or vanilla though, chat. That's the question.
There we go.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I used to be like a chocolate guy, but as I've gotten older, I just like vanilla because then I can put like hot fudge on it.
I don't.
They work together so well. They're made for each other. I know.
That was one of the cutest bro moments I've ever seen. This is some real homie shit right here, dude.
It's an S.
Yeah, I think that.
Matt's trying to speedrun this. Dude, are they just gonna give everything
All right,
S
we'll go to that after.
just because it's ice cream? It's full of sugar.
Oh, ew.
Oh,
Look at that.
baby.
No. Don't even fucking start with me. The dilly flavored ice cream from Dairy Queen, that cherry is different. That's not this cherry. This is like real cherries. Real cherries just don't taste good.
I guess B with strawberry, maybe even C.
I'm going C for
I was
mine.
gonna say it's below strawberry, but it's not bad. So this
Vanilla
is
ice
cherry
cream.
ice cream with cherries and fudge. If this was just ice cream with fudge, it's great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Nothing fucks more than a
Better than I
hot
thought it
fudge
was.
sundae on
Yes, I
Sunday.
agree. I
You know what I'm
was expecting
saying?
that.
Or coffee? Oh dude. Listen, if you, by this point in the day, are having ice cream and you still haven't had enough coffee in the morning, that's your own fault. Might as well just get like a coffee-infused fucking burger, too, while you're at it.
So I love coffee. Not my favorite ice cream.
That's how you know when you have a coffee super fan saying it's bad.
You can't keep comparing.
All bets
your
are off,
vanilla
dude. That's
bluebell,
wraps.
Matt.
This is a B for me.
That's a
B?
D for me, but it's again, I'm
You
not
don't like coffee.
I'm not a coffee
I
guy.
thought this the same way I thought cherry.
That is
Garcia was
generous.
lower.
Chat, I don't know if I've ever actually
This is
had
kinda
Ben
like
and
the
Jerry's. I'm not gonna
elevated
lie.
take on Rocky Road with
I
Pixar.
don't think I've ever had Ben and Jerry's. God, this is making me want to go buy a bunch of ice cream from the store.
Oh, I don't like how solid those fish are.
You want to move into mint chip or pistachio?
Let's do mint chip.
Yeah, let's get it out of the way because nobody wants it. You know how you can
What do you
tell-
mean, get it out of the way?
Oh, I
never-
love pistachio.
Oh no, they're mint
The way
haters,
you
bro.
can
My high level of respect I had from Charlie went from like here to here.
So-
I'm gonna keep that at a B though. I think that's fine.
all right. let's
Okay,
make-
that's fine. I'll accept at least giving it a B.
Pistachio.
That's true. I'd knock them down.
Ooh, pistachio's gas too. It's good. It's not overpowering.
It's good.
It's just like
It's quite literally just
It's just a
pistachios
pistachio.
and ice cream. The Little Caesars of ice cream.
Fuck you.
don't you ever say that again. That's just C D
Huh?
tier to me. It's literally just eating a pistachio.
I can't stop looking at Jimmy Fallon, bro. I'm just gonna do this and then look at OBS.
Yeah, this is the Tonight Dough with chocolate cookie swirls and gobs of chocolate chip cookie dough and peanut butter cookie dough. Jesus.
That sounds like the most fat ice cream ever. I'm gonna be honest, I'll give this one like a B or a C. Like, I felt like it was just very basic. There wasn't like too much judgment here, other than giving mint chocolate chip a bad rating, which it belongs up here. Alright, we'll get the ice cream tier list to C. Bible characters tier list? I don't know any of these people. Moses was the guy that parted the sea, right? Oh, this will be a good one. Every Cartoon Network show tier list.
Batman Brave and the Bold. I thought it was okay.
Yeah.
I didn't love it.
Nothing.
I
Didn't
hate
see it.
Batman Beyond. Not to spoil. You know,
Yeah.
we'll just do this now. Batman Beyond.
Now that was.
That was a banger.
I completely agree.
I don't know if I'd give it S though.
I would go A personally.
I
gonna
didn't
go
watch
A and
any
drop this to
Batman
C.
shows, bro.
The thing that most people remember about Symbiotic Titan is they had a little soft core scene where mommy starts throwing her ass in a circle.
Whoa.
Yeah, you see that?
Wow.
You see that?
Whoa.
This is the only reason Symbiotic Titan is ever even remembered.
This was on Cartoon Network? This is the face of Twitch chat when they finally see a girl. Yeah, that's fine.
Might as well finish. We're already here.
She's dancing on the
We'd
lamp?
have to finish the research.
I gotta go.
You think Dexter's mom threw it back like this?
Jack,
Yeah.
you already know.
Yeah.
S,
It's
S,
hard-
S.
I will say, it is hard to put Samurai Jack in S tier after they finished it.
Dude, I don't recognize most of these by their logos just because, like, when they came on, you don't really see it, you know? Foster's S.
Coming up on a
Easy S.
Fosters, you a big Fosters
I
guy?
loved Foster.
S.
I'm gonna have to do it to you. It's not S.
Oh,
Okay, that's
that
fine.
would've been an S
I thought he was about to put it in
I
C.
love that.
I was about to
most
unsub,
of these shows
dislike,
Tiana puts on
unfollow,
before bed
block.
now. It's on
A
here.
lot of people are saying Ninjago is S.
Yeah, that makes me sad to read in the chat, to be honest.
What is this secret mountain fort awesome? Bro, what
This
the
looks terrible.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What is that one show with the meatball? It feels like a rip-off of that show. Oh my god, this show, bro. Oh my god. This show was so cringe. I remember watching this episode, too.
Code Lyoko. I love
I was
this.
about to say that was one of my favorites.
It
No,
is
no, no, no,
horrible
no,
now,
no.
though. Have you seen
My
it
mom
recently?
walked in on a kissing scene and banned me from watching it. She didn't want you to watch kissing. Oh my god, this show. Holy dude, I'm having like flashbacks right now. The 15 head show. I told you guys! This is my show! Now you guys want to make jokes on the Reddit about me looking like every person ever.
Adventure
Oh,
Time.
dude.
Yeah.
I was
I
gonna
never
say, if
watched
that
it
didn't
when
go
it
to an
aired.
S tier,
I
we're going to
started
the
watching
next
before
one.
bed.
I would say it marked like the first time Cartoon Network actually made a show that was like goofy, that was actually really good.
Camp Laszlo, how did you feel?
I always remember.
Oh, Laszlo was so good. At least gets an A.
Because
What?
I was a big cow and chicken fan, though.
yeah, cow and chicken. Was
Didn't watch much of it.
Mama, there's a huge emphasis on ass. So
Yes,
like
that's what I remember.
the devil guy, his ass was always like his big
Yes.
thing. Like he'd be like licking his own ass. I think I'll stick C. I think B is a little
Yeah,
high.
that's
I
fine.
wouldn't have done it with these three. I don't think. Did you ever watch Chowder?
Chowder's awful.
Bits.
Oh, I'm not. This show fucking sucks. It is
Thank
so
you.
bad.
All right.
This
Chowder is
show
fucking awful.
absolute-
Trying to emulate Adventure Time and fell short.
Yep,
Well, it's
exactly.
not that. I will say it's
Exactly
not
that.
that.
You know what else is like really hard, made the show hard to watch, is these goddamn animated moving wallpapers. Like, it literally just makes the show hard to watch. Ed, and Eddie.
That's
S,
that's-
yeah! That is a certified
We
classic.
just they concluded it with Eddie's brother. A wonderful finale too. Absolutely perfect ending. Great show.
Flapjack was gas.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh, dude. At least give it an A.
Robot Jones.
I've never seen
Yeah, I think
Robot
we're finally
Jones.
getting there. Robot Jones is such a weird show. Well, not weird's the wrong word because it's not.
Oh,
Ever
this
remembers
show!
to
I
watch
do
this.
remember that. I don't remember anything about
Very,
the show,
dude, I just literally dove into the nostalgia vault fucking head first, bro.
Like, it's such an ugly looking show.
but is he just a robot going through life?
Yep, and then I remember he was kind of like the original Chowder, but not as awful.
Oof, I'm gonna get some for this one. Ben 10 was not good.
Jackie Chan, Uncle and the Medallions, let's go!
Honestly, that's an S tier for me.
I actually wouldn't be. I'm not mad putting Jackie Chan up here.
love it.
The
What?
action
I've never
was
seen it.
super good. Self
Oh, yes, I
helped a
have
little
seen
bit.
this.
It was so.
I've seen
fucking
bits and
good.
pieces.
Johnny Bravo. That
Both
is
the
also
Johnnies.
Johnny
The
Bravo.
both the Johnnies got the long
so
Johnnies,
good.
It
bro.
was a great show.
Johnny
really,
Bravo,
really
the
smart,
original
too.
Giga
Like, the
Chad.
jokes had
Johnny
some
Test
good
was good
point.
too.
Johnny Test.
It gets an A. I don't know about S actually, but
Didn't like it. I definitely think that's a D. I don't think it's an E.
what?
It's a D.
I don't
did
really
like
remember
Mucha
much of
Lucha.
Mucha Lucha. I just
Lucha,
remember it being
Lucha.
decent.
Oh, that shit was great.
That was wonderful.
Maybe like B or A from what I
Definitely not S,
remember.
though. I think
No,
A.
no.
Puff Girls,
PPG.
I like
A or S.
Yes.
A matter of A or S. I can't decide.
I'm gonna say S, honestly.
Yes,
It's a
sir.
classic.
It is a classic Mojo
Mojo
Jojo.
Mojo Jojo.
Yep. The gang, green gang. They tried making their own Powerpuff Girl, but they grabbed like rat poison and dog poopy from the backyard. And
Was
then
it just an episode?
Yeah, she was just in one episode.
Okay, I was
She
gonna
ended
say,
up
I don't think it
doing,
was
like,
a permanent
fucking
thing.
Dexter.
I think it
Yeah, there's
was.
no Dexter either. What the fuck?
What the
Honestly, that's kind of a scam. Those are both S.
Invaders. Scooby-Doo is also not here. What the fuck is this? So let's go ahead and run through these that they've missed. What's New Scooby-Doo? I thought was the best Scooby-Doo.
That was good. I give it an A.
Andy,
Wait. Was that Rocket Boy? That show was gas. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh goes up here. There's no tier for it. Codename.
It was on Disney?
Yes, sir. Dude, I swear to God, Cartoon Network during like a certain few years literally just had a lineup of the most stellar cartoons to ever exist.
Regular show's great.
Oh my
on that.
God, it is
I
so
never watched
good.
it, but I heard amazing things about
Especially the Billy Mitchell persona episode. I might, dude, this just makes me want to go back and rewatch all these shows, but I just don't have the time for it. Maybe I do.
Teen Titans, that's
it.
S.
S tier.
Oh my
I
God.
was talking about that the other day.
Bro,
Yep, easy S tier. Teen
S
Titans.
tier
one of the
for
best.
sure. Starfire or Raven chat.
Courage, I still think is the best cartoon ever made.
And Courage is definitely up there.
It did horror right. It did everything right.
It literally,
episode
yeah,
was
there was such a good
completely
variety in
different from the
Courage.
one
It was
before.
actually
It was a
unreal. This is a pretty meaty one. Cartoon Network show tier list. This is like a very impactful one for a lot of people. The only thing that really I didn't agree with was like Johnny Test is better than D tier. It's better than most of these shows. Otherwise, not bad. Obviously, like it's split between two tier lists because they missed some of them. But he nailed it right on the head. All the good shows were in S tier that deserved it. That I knew of. I would give this an A, I think.
For me,
I
Papa
do
John's
too.
goes
A.
S tier all day.
It's
I
A.
think Papa John's, if you just want some pizza and you want it quick, you're not beating it.
Yeah.
Better ingredients, better pizza. Right in
Papa
your
John's
fucking
is good. Back in the day, I might have given it an S tier, but I'm gonna be honest, the last few times I've had it, anything that wasn't the pizza was garbage. Oh God, chat, I just had a flashback. You guys want to see the worst Papa John's incident I've ever had? Because I waited like an hour and a half for the pizza too. This is how the pizza arrived, and I'm not exaggerating. I opened the box and I did not touch it. Look at that. This is how my fucking pizza arrived. You
Continuation
put
in
tropical
my brain is
smoothie
nutty, apparently.
in complete
Oh my
shit.
God.
Dude, tropical
We went
smoothie
there
is
like
so
one
good.
time.
Yep.
I don't mean to put it in complete shit. 'Cause
It gets an A.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I like
No.
I think fan of Dunkin', but let me tell
I've
you my
never
problem
had
with that.
Dunkin'
Okay.
Donuts.
No, it's a worse version of Krispy
Dude,
Kreme.
I'm gonna be honest. What Charlie just said. I don't want to know if I have a Krispy Kreme near me because I will put on 60 pounds. I'm not kidding. I'm not door
But
dashing
those two,
donuts.
I like them more than
What
Starbucks.
makes a coffee better or worse than
Mother,
another? They always
you're trying to give me a diabetes speed run. I told you I don't really eat sugar anymore. Little
God,
Caesars gets
Popeyes
S.
kinda
I don't
collapsed
care what
these
anybody in chat says. Little Caesars by far has the best breadsticks of any pizza place.
Little
S
Caesars. We
tier,
had this recently
easy.
for a tier list.
Yeah.
What do you feel?
I enjoyed it, but it's a D.
Oh my
I
God.
think when we
Come
looked at
on,
it,
it's
we
not
said
that bad. There's
it's
no
kind
way you can put Papa at S tier and then disrespect Little Caesars like that. That is just no.
I think it's probably one of the worst fast food or pizza options you
Yeah.
can get. I think
No,
of all the
no,
major
no,
chains,
no.
Little Caesars is
Charles,
down there with,
Charles. I would probably just put Pizza Hut right in straight complete shit. Pizza Hut is god awful.
You know where this one goes?
Yep.
That-
Right there with you.
See,
Do we
that's
even need
fine.
to conversate
We
about
accept
why
that.
Pizza Hut is here. Wendy's.
Ooh, Wendy's
I like
I
Wendy's.
A.
love Wendy's chicken nuggets.
Yeah,
A
I think
or
Wendy's
S?
has very good.
I
fast
think
food.
it
I don't
deserves
think
an
their
A.
burgers are as good as their chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
Like they're not up to par with the quality.
Here's the
One of
thing.
those,
Everything but like their main food is good. I don't really like the burgers are okay, but like I go to Wendy's because I want like a Frosty, some fries.
Pretty
Dude,
plain
Taco
tacos
Bell's
are good,
hard.
sir.
Okay, so oh man, this is tough. I love Taco Bell to death. I do. But their quality has gone down, and the problem is most of their menu items suck. There's only a few ones that really save Taco Bell, and that is their quesarito, their spicy potato soft tacos, their quesadillas, the cheesy fiesta potatoes, the Cinnabons, and the Baja Blast Freeze. Arby's has got a few good items.
They have one good menu item. It's the curly fries. Everything else you're just wasting.
Dude, the
your time.
jalapeno poppers, man. Come on, bro.
Bringing it from
Come on, man. Burger King gets a B.
This is the one that when we even
I know Charlie's going to put it right in complete shit because of how much he... Dude, I've never seen him talk anything more than Burger King.
Burger King, I think we know where this one belongs.
Yeah.
Any disagreement?
No.
Bro,
I
come
remember eating
on.
a burger.
Chick-fil-A, this is where we disagree
A.
heavily. You love Chick-fil-A,
I
right?
do. Now, I will tell
It
you.
gets like an A or a B.
I think
It
it's not
deserves
just
A
me. I
or
think
B.
For too long, we've been oppressed by Chick-fil-A's brainwashing. It is overrated.
Dude, not to mention
It
Chick-fil-A,
does not-
their nuggets are a fucking scam. I went to Chick-fil-A in the airport. I just remember ordering the nuggets one time, either a 6 or an 8-piece nugget, right? Those things were like this big.
I'm doing it, man. I'm putting it at B tier. I'm doing it. And it's staying there.
This is like a true comeback story for me. I used to hate Domino's. I really did. For 2 reasons. 1, their pizza used to be awful. 2, I got rear-ended by a Domino's delivery driver once, got whiplash, had to drive her back to work, and then I went to the hospital. Her got fucked, and it started leaking oil everywhere. Oh, DQ gets an A or an S. A or an S. DQ, their food is criminally underrated. Their burgers are so good.
Okay, so the food's not great. I like the ice
The
cream.
ice cream's good.
No, their food is good.
I'll give
They
it
have
a
good
C.
chicken and fries. No way you give DQ
Is
C
there any
tier.
Publix? I think this one's easy for us.
No. People are not going to like me for this one. Publix is overrated as hell. Nothing in the sandwich is that crazy. The bread is good. That's it.
Five
Five
guys.
Guys.
I'm on your team. That's
Trash.
definitely S.
Oh my god, dude,
I
I'm
think
actually
their fries
like
aren't
legit
super
pissed.
great, but I like their burgers a lot.
It's literally the worst quality burgers that you can get. I would try it again, but
that's
I
just
don't.
contrarians.
I would give Five Guys probably a C at most. Jimmy John's, on the other hand, S
Jimmy
tier
John's, I think
all
we can agree,
day.
does not deserve to be in these
No,
conversations.
it's
Okay,
not.
good.
Bro,
Goliath.
Charlie, come on, man. Charlie was unfortunate.
Yeah, I'll
He was
polish up.
blessed with every good gene in his body except for taste buds.
I think C's fine.
That was me in college. No, see my ass, dude. Jimmy John's? Mom, shut up! Even my mom is talking shit on Jimmy John's. Honestly, I feel like sandwich places do come down to the bread, because it's not hard to put, like, good sandwich meat in there. We have
Culver's
one of those
S.
somewhere.
If you've never had
No,
Culver's, do yourself a
no shot!
Never-
The only thing I like at Culver's is their cheese curds.
favor. Do yourself
Mom,
a favor.
I'm
If
gonna
you
keep it
haven't
a
been to
buck
Culver's,
50 with you. I'm gonna put you on blast right now. Half your food takes don't count because you don't eat meat, okay? You eat turkey and chicken. That's it. Like, you just can't, you cannot give an opinion on places that have burgers that you don't eat.
And you'll probably find
Yes,
your
you
soulmate.
can. What do you mean, yes, you can? How can you give an opinion on something that you don't eat? What?
Back
When you debate
until we
custard
did the
from
tier
Culver's,
list
we're
for
gonna have
pizza.
words. You're telling me that Culver's custard is better than Dairy Queen's ice cream? Hey, mother.
Hello. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. This is funny. It's hilarious. How the hell can you think that ice milk from Dairy Queen
Ice
is better
milk?
than Culver's custard? How?
How?
How
Okay,
are we
slow down. What the
related?
f do you mean ice milk?
That's all it is. It's ice milk. There's no like cream to it. Like the Culver's is like creamy. It's got texture. It's got depth.
Why did you just say texture like that? You're not from Texas, mother.
You thought you knew me, and here we are. We're doing a blind taste test. When you come home, I'm going to get a Blizzard. I'm going to get one from McDonald's, and I'm getting one from Culver's. And we're going to see which one is better. And you're not going to know what's what.
Yes, I
Or
will.
what
I
thing
guarantee
came
you
from
I
what.
will.
You eat raw fish and think it's good, buddy. It's not good.
You realize that is
No.
one of the most direct organic sources of protein on this planet, right?
That doesn't mean it tastes good.
In-N-Out is the most overrated fast food place of all time. I'm going to be honest. I only have seen people hype it up because their favorite influencers go there. The animal-style fries from In-N-Out are the most disgusting fries I've ever eaten in my life. They literally grab fries, they throw... I'm not even kidding. It's like a Kraft single. It's the plastic cheese. They throw it in the microwave, and then they slap like onions and sauce that has way too much vinegar in it on it.
It's a solid fast food burger.
That's yeah, exactly.
But you don't
what Matt
think
said.
I saved McDonald's because I
McDonald's
feel like there's
gets-
a lot of different opinions on
Ooh.
McDonald's. I think that is absolutely just
This might cause World War III. I think my take on this might go nuclear to the point where Twitter explodes and finally shuts down. McDonald's gets a C. The only saving grace McDonald's has is their fries. I would say the ice cream, but we all know damn well that fucking machine ain't working.
Definitely don't think it should ever be above a C. Like if you put
Thank
McDonald's
you.
above a C,
Thank
you need
you.
to just like reevaluate personal taste. I would think. 'cause
Thank
like,
you,
every option
Charlie.
here-
If you regularly like Starbucks and think it is the best thing ever, you are a fucking clown.
This is our second Pizza Hut. I think this one goes in complete shit, just because why have it on here twice?
Yeah.
I told you, bro. I told you. I'm gonna be honest, this is the worst tier list that we've watched so far. I'm gonna be honest, like, he got some things right, but, dude, this has to be a C tier list from me. This is the worst one so far.
Is Mr. Beast Burger tier list?
Chat, do you guys like Mr.
Love
Beast Burger? I haven't
Yeah,
had it
love
yet.
everything.
Is this biased? Was this before or after Moist got his own burger on the menu?
Very similar seasoning to the Taco Bell fries too, actually. Go ahead.
Taco Bell fries were okay, they just
Yeah, you
never
can do one
cooked
of
them
those.
enough.
There you go.
Definitely not getting them at their best because they're kind of old now because it's really far.
I'm actually really enjoying these.
I'd give it an S though. I think once these are like
I think if
actually
they were fresh, the rest.
S tier fries off the rip? Damn.
But
And those
look,
are just
look at
naked
the
fries,
factor
no
that in,
sauce. Ooh, are those the
Pickles,
loaded fries?
Onions.
Those actually
looks
don't
like
look
cheese,
that
ketchup,
bad.
and
Dude,
vinegar.
mayo and fries is like peanut butter and jelly. That
Oh,
shit is
and
literally
mustard.
sex
It's
in
like-
your mouth.
I think they just grab everything. And put
It
it
is
on
so good.
those pickles go wild in there.
there. They actually do. I'm
Yeah.
putting those in S.
That's
Those
an
are-
S.
Those are
That's
really
an S.
fucking good.
I'm gonna be honest, it's really hard to make loaded fries good too, because they get soggy very quick.
Carl's grilled cheese. They invert the burger and squish it down, so this is the inside
I
of the
gotta
burger.
say, that looks fucking good.
It does.
This is literally a patty melt, bro. It's not a grilled cheese. It looks
Tastes like
good.
Minecraft.
It's weird because I thought it would just be a patty melt, but they put so much cheese, it really does taste like a grilled cheese with meat in it. I think this might be Chandler style. I'll look it up. But it's got fries.
Whoa!
Fries on a burger. Interesting
Yeah,
choice.
serving it.
That's not bad. The fries don't do anything.
It dries it out. A
That's the
little bit.
thing. Like, I love fries,
I don't like the bacon.
but why would you put fries on a burger? It doesn't really.
You remember when you made bacon on the grill?
It doesn't really add anything to the
ordinary
burger,
sausage?
you know?
That's
That's why you do
just
like
bacon.
fries in a Frosties. It adds like
Ground
salty
bacon?
to the
I
sweet.
don't like my bacon. But
Adding salt to salt doesn't
don't
really
know if
help
it's,
you
like,
anywhere.
I give it a C, high D.
I was thinking high B. C's a little generous. I'm not a fan of that bacon. The fries aren't really a... This feels like something Plankton would make trying to emulate a Krabby Patty,
Krabby Patty,
but he
yeah.
couldn't quite get it.
Bro,
Cheese
that is the
ratio.
most
Yeah.
sad looking grilled cheese I have ever seen. Look at the cheese to bread ratio. Look how bad that is. Bro, that literally looks like yellow paint or mustard. And like, I understand with wanting to be unique with like a grilled cheese and just taking the burger and inverting the patties or inverting the buns so it kind of looks like a grilled cheese. But a grilled cheese is not a grilled cheese unless you use like actual bread.
Compared to the others, I'd put this in F. But
this would be
once
an F.
again, that's relative. In real life, it's a D.
I don't even think I need to
Yes.
taste that to
We're
tell you
moving
that
on.
that belonged in the F tier.
This is Beast style.
Ooh.
I am
Oh.
a fan of the previous Beast style.
Listen, man,
Jimmy's
I feel like if I
involved.
say
What if it's
anything
the
bad
same
about the
stuff?
Beast
I think
style,
it probably is.
this is bad for my public relations.
We got onions and pickles hanging out.
Don't forget the pickles. I spot some pickles, onions, cheese, bacon. Is that double patty?
Okay.
What's that sauce? Mayo?
Marshmallow.
Actually looks pretty good.
Marshmallow? And then we've got ketchup
Whoa.
and
Oh.
mustard on the top.
Mustard on a
Ketchup,
burger is a
mustard, and
no-no
marshmallow
unless it's
burger.
homemade mustard.
Fries are better.
I'm gonna guess he's gonna give this an A or a B.
For seconds.
I'm gonna say A.
That's an S.
Really? Which one was this? Is this the crisp style?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just looks like a normal double cheeseburger.
Yeah, no, definitely.
But it looks like it's lacking on
I
sauce.
hope it tastes like a burger that your dad and his friends would make, like a barbecue cookout kind of thing.
Absolutely.
But they're not very talented.
That's how you
Why-
know. If you have
why
to dip
use
your
it on the
burger in
other
ketchup,
substances?
it's
Yeah,
probably
ketchup
not a
is
good
We're
burger.
skewing the
Sorry.
results.
The dream burger!
Made in
Woo!
collaboration with the finest astrophysicists at
You,
Ivy
chat,
League
you know what
School.
I found out today? I don't know if you guys saw the video. You know it was really ironic? It turns out the dude who first exposed Dream for cheating in his speedrun got exposed for cheating in his speedruns. I love avocado,
Go for
especially on burgers. Kind of underrated, I'm gonna be honest.
That is also not for me.
That's not for me. Now, In their defense,
What?
I'm gonna guess.
Avocado does not go bad after an hour.
I love avocado, but that avocado was way too
Mushy.
old.
Yeah, old.
That's a good looking chicken, Sammy.
Fucking lettuce peeking out, Matt. That is Nashville hot.
I don't want another big one. Wait, are you actually feeling it?
Oh, wait. Charlie doesn't like spice. I
was
forgot.
literally about to say it's Nashville hot, but there's no hot.
It's so funny to me watching people that can't handle spice try literally like a jalapeno popper where it's like filled with cream cheese and like deep fried so it takes 99% of the spice out and then they're still sitting there. The only things that were great were like the fries and like
See,
two
baby.
burgers. Everything else
There were
was
some
bad.
stars though. There were some bangers.
That doesn't make me very excited to
Kinda
try
got, when they try and get
Beast
plain,
Burger.
it's just not.
Maybe should we give it a B for Beast Burger, dude? I think that seems appropriate. Darman tier list.
Hey
Oh, man.
Darman fam, today I'll be doing a tier list of the most beloved characters in the Darman cinematic universe.
I literally cannot bear to watch Darman. Like, I understand how people watch it. I just cannot stand to watch it.
You'll recognize Steve from classics such as Daughter Chooses Stepdad Over Real Dad and Babysitter Tries to Seduce Husband. Steve has really had, and Steve will of course be cemented firmly in the S tier.
Absolutely,
Steve has had
dude.
many. There's a child being
Sniper
bullied
Wolf?
at school. You can bet your
no.
sweet asshole SS Sniper Wolf was gonna find
yes.
that school and give that kid a PS5 and teach them that it's okay to be a gamer. But she's like the fucking Santa Claus of Darman universe. She always has like a PS5 to give away. Overall, I think Sniper Wolf deserves to be in the S tier, an overall incredible force in the Darman universe with
Absolutely.
a positive message. Unironically love the Darman videos, so Darman's gonna go
No
safely
way.
in the highest possible tier. Yeah, so that's about it. So,
He
yeah.
really likes the Darman videos? The Darman tier list, I would probably give an A. Gender reveal party tier list.
Gender reveal parties are basically just modern terrorism, but you get to
Yeah,
know
pretty
whether
much.
or not they're only getting more and more extreme. Recently, like I just covered, there was an earthquake set off because of so much fucking tannerite blown up to celebrate the birth of their upcoming boy. So
When was
I figured
this?
The stork was about to deliver a special baby boy, so special in fact that his parents, in order to celebrate the incoming boy's arrival, decided to shoot an explosive canister in the middle of a field of dead grass. to
Yeah, what a
reveal
great idea.
All they scored was a 47,000 acre wide wildfire that raged for about 1 week because they fucking blew up an oil drum in a field of dead grass. It was
Bro,
so-
like, how do you think that's a good idea? Something that's gonna explode in a field of dead grass.
I'm going to put this 2017 gender reveal party disaster at an S tier. The reason this is an
Honestly,
S tier is because the incredible
Because it doesn't get
devastation
worse
it
than
caused.
that. How can it possibly get worse than that?
They brought it in near El Dorado, and the bad boy malfunctioned, and this son of a bitch caught half of California on fire. It lasted from September 5th to November 16th of 2020. One firefighter perished trying to tackle these flames, and it was a massive disaster. that was felt by- all because this dumb fucking family thought it was a good idea to bring a pyrotechnic device near highly flammable shit. This is what caused those massive fires you heard about,
Dude.
and I'm sure you already know it was a gender reveal party, but just in case you didn't, there's the big reveal. This
Has
is started by a gender
California
reveal party.
finally
I'm putting
outlawed
this at an
gender
F
reveal
tier
parties?
because let's
Man,
go
humans
to
are
the
just not
Michigan man who
intelligent.
was killed by an exploding cannon at a gender reveal party. Attending a gender reveal party where the genius engineering family decided to build a cannon which would shoot out the smoke.
They
blue or
built
pink,
a
depending on
cannon.
the baby's gender. Unfortunately, Jimmy Neutron didn't calculate things correctly, and the cannon exploded, launching shrapnel 15 feet through the air and impaling the 26-year-old, hitting him right in the chest.
Why can't they
Even
just
attempted
pop a
to, they're not
balloon
qualified
and
to
have
even
the
understand, and they built
whatever
pipe
fly out?
bombs. Here's a gender reveal party where the two people dressed up in giant baby costumes and had a little boxing match. This one's harmless, except for the two people involved. Granted, they weren't doing like mixed martial arts or anything, but I still can't imagine it felt good to get pummeled in the ring. I'm gonna give this an S tier. No one was hurt.
That's
It
pretty good.
almost seems kind of fun too.
So how did they
Lighthearted,
reveal it?
happy. Gender reveal parties
they,
are
like,
still a
script
horrible
it to
trend,
who
but at
wins?
least in what is easily the most Florida shit I've ever seen, a couple revealed their baby's gender by having a giant fucking alligator bite down on a watermelon filled with blue dye to announce they were having a boy. To which the crowd went, woohoo! Little
Dude, this is why we
cute-
need to take a giant saw and just cut Florida off of the United States, dude.
We'll start with this one from Australia where a 29-year-old man actually got charged for it because it was so fucking bad. He had blue smoke blasting out of the car, doing a burnout on the street, but his car caught on fire and was totaled as a result. So this is actually a very good gender reveal party. The only one in danger was himself.
Yeah!
And he lost his vehicle because of it. All in all, a happy story. This is an S tier. This is just a feel-good gender
Nice
reveal
one,
party
England.
story. Doing a burnout.
Oh, dude, he's got the
backyard. He shoots flames at his own fence and yard, catching it on fire briefly and deafening the entire crowd and putting them at risk for smoke inhalation deaths, as well as just subjecting
that
them
thing
to a
just
possible
nuked.
cremation. So this is also going to be an S tier from me because he fucked up his backyard and his car. So the only one that lost anything was this dumbass. A family went to a local quarry and got 80 fucking pounds of tannerite and detonated it, causing a small earthquake which rocked 2 states, causing multiple houses to have shit fall off of it and damage multiple things.
Where the fuck do you get 80 pounds of tannerite? Dude, that baby better be the second coming of Jesus Christ if it shook the world like that, dude. Are you kidding me?
Not only is the fucking father getting charged, but no one was hurt, and that is fantastic.
This was great. Honestly, this tier list gets an S. Hottest Pixar moms tier list.
Pixar, you immediately think quality, and you immediately think of MILFs.
Let's
go ahead and start with the most well-known Pixar MILF, Helen, aka Elastigirl from
Oh
The
my
Incredibles.
god.
Elastigirl is probably the thickest Pixar animated character of
Dude,
all time.
she deserves her own tier, man. Good
It's
golly
a mirror
gumdrops.
And she's a great hero as well, great mother. She's just an all-around
My
wonderful
god, golly
person
gumdrops,
who just
dude.
happens to have one of the biggest fucking cake factory asses of all time. Immediately throw this on the tier list here. This is S tier all day.
100%.
Elastigirl. It's Aunt Cass from Mighty Number 9. Nope, that's not the name of the fucking movie. That's that awful, awful Mega Man Kickstarter that sucked asshole. From Big Hero 6. The reason why I'm making an exception for Aunt Cass here is because she recently became a big boner meme on the internet, where there's a picture of her leaning over a counter and she has a lot of cleavage and her titties. I actually haven't seen the movie. The only reason I even know about the movie is because of the Aunt Cass titties now. So that's really my only exposure to the film and her as a character. I'm just gonna go ahead and give her a B tier though, because I think she's
Wait, I've seen that. I remember that.
Fun to say about Mrs. Davis because she wasn't like a major character, so you only saw her occasionally. It was like a pretty rare sighting when Andy's mom was around, like a fucking sighting of Sasquatch. But when she was there, I don't think she was the hottest mom in Pixar movies or even close, really. So I'm just going to go ahead and put Mrs. Davis at a D tier. Next up, we have Mama Imelda Rivera from Coco. This one's not easy because you never really see her when she was alive. You only see her as bones, a skeleton. I wouldn't be surprised to learn that at Pixar Studios, there's like an entire department dedicated to sculpting asses for moms in Pixar movies.
Actually,
really, Mama Imelda Rivera, I'm going to have to put comfortably at a C tier. Queen Eleanor from Brave. Not a very popular movie, unfortunately, but a pretty good one. And we're going to be looking at Queen Eleanor both as a bear and as a human. I'm not a huge furry, so Queen Eleanor bear form, I'm just going to have to put at F tier. Now, Queen Eleanor as a human is a different story. Queen Eleanor is one of the few Pixar moms whose ass isn't super visible. Just going off of general looks and appearance, I'm just going to have to give Queen Eleanor a B tier. Next up, we have Jill Anderson, another character that follows the standard Pixar formula of hot mom, big ass. Jill Anderson just strikes me as the kind of mom that would just kick back, snort some Dorito dust off a table, and watch some anime with you. Yeah, I think she's great. Jill Anderson, I'm putting it in S tier. Here's one I feel like a lot of people overlook when talking about hot Pixar moms. Mama Bernoulli from Cars 2. She is a beautiful looking car. I mean, that is a car that anyone would be happy to climb inside of. I mean, you can put fleshlights on the exhaust of cars, so I suppose...
You know what it reminds me of? You guys remember that one episode of My Strange Addiction where that dude is like romantically in love with his car?
But Mama Bernoulli is canonically a mother, so she definitely counts for the tier list. And I think she is a great looking mother at that. I'm putting Mama Bernoulli at a B tier. Next up, we have an interesting one. It's Coral from Finding Nemo. This is Nemo's mom. Mother. I've never found anything sexual about fish. Like, I know dolphins and shit.
Okay, well, this has been... Man, what would I give this tier list? This one's good. I would give it like an A. You guys ready for the cereal tier list? We have some left.
We're gonna start with
one of my favorites. This is a bit of an obscure brand. This is
Honey-O's.
Honey-O's. I've shown this to a lot of
Those things are huge.
Honey-O's are an easy S tier, and I always highly recommend them. I wanted to start this off with a strong cereal, and I gave us one of the strongest we've ever created. I just said that I've said controversial things. I'll say it again. I've never liked Cocoa Puffs.
I've never had Cocoa Puffs. I've seen Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs probably a million times, but
Yeah, I mean, it's not like bad, but yeah, I would never choose it over the other options. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is so good.
this might be arguably the best cereal of all time.
Oh, would you choose Cocoa Puffs over Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Every day.
You were this close to being fired.
What is going on?
This is unbelievable.
We've hired an actual sociopath. Fruit Loops, a classic, and for good reason. It's incredible. It's an S tier. The astute observer of this video here will recognize a pattern. You're going to be noticing a lot of S tiers coming from me this time around because I'm a massive fucking fan of cereal. Can't go wrong.
What he means is he's a massive fan of sugar. Which one of them is lactose intolerant? I just noticed the lactose milk. Oh, dude, the commercials for this were so gas. Those look depressing.
Matt's V5 foaming.
Dude, Rice Krispies is not meant to be eaten as a cereal. I don't care what anybody says.
Barren wasteland.
It's literally
It was
only
just
there
like
to make
eating-
bars. Honey Nut Cheerios are banging though.
Honey Nut Cheerios bang. And now, speaking of actual good cereal, it's time for Honey Nut Cheerios. The completely different
I
and
give it
much
an
more
A.
successful sibling to regular Cheerios.
I don't want to spoil it too much for me because we still have to do our cereal tier list.
Like in that,
Really?
Yeah,
Tony the Tiger made a Twitter account and they were spamming Tony the Tiger cock.
The furries latched on them.
That's actually
Wow.
hilarious.
Never forget that
Right.
massive cock from Tony the Tiger. You can taste it with every bite of Frosted Flakes. It's an S
No,
tier, baby.
I'm good.
Frosted Flakes are fantastic.
I'm good. I don't have Crave. I'm just gonna come out and say
I don't think any of us
it.
have
Crave
ever
is
heard
fucking dog shit. Crave is not even cereal.
Crave came with absolutely glowing reviews across the board, and I have to wonder how many of those are bots. It definitely didn't live up to the hype that we were expecting going into it. Put it at a B tier, because I think it's a very serviceable cereal that you're not going to be like overly disappointed with.
Oh my god. Bro, spoilers. This is the best cereal ever made right here. Besides CT Crunch.
Very flavor.
I can't tell if that was a good or a bad. I think honestly, the integrity of this whole tier list right here just went out the window for this one alone. I just
I
don't
know it's
understand how
hard
you
to
put
hear
Fruit Loops in an
not
S,
liking
but you won't put Captain
It's a
Crunch
very
there. It's
beloved
basically
cereal
the same
that
thing.
is put Captain Crunch at a C tier. It's a serviceable cereal, of course,
Bro.
but it's just way too sweet.
He's-
I think it
he is-
overpowers
he's
everything else.
sugarcoating
Just
it.
Really, Raisin Bran is for the amazing man, baby. Love that shit. Raisin Bran S tier. It's just super good. It has a bad
Charlie
rap
just lost his
because
credibility.
Of
I
course,
love the man to death.
Bran, you know,
The
when you hear that, you
credibility
think
out the
old
window.
people-
I'm going to have to give Charlie's cereal tier list a D. I'm sorry. It's got to get the lowest rating.
Done hot peppers, we did hot ones, hot sauces. So now we're doing like hot snacks. So like flamin' hot Cheetos and shit, all the way up until 8 million Scoville gummy bear.
Like this one? Why did I get like a dwarf gummy bear? Why is he half the size of the plastic thing?
Do they have Scoville ratings on these, or does it not even register?
I don't think it registers. It's just a Cheeto.
They're good. Woo!
Are those the same as the ones in these packaging?
And pretty spicy. I'm going right away to the S tier.
If they're
Flamin'
anything
Hot
like them,
Cheetos,
though,
I
they
think, are,
definitely
like,
easily S
right
tier.
at the
Okay.
upper echelon.
I was gonna say, bro, I literally would have skipped the rest of this tier list if he didn't put that at A or S.
Let's go with the hot tamales.
Tamales
Pure
are
cinnamon,
disgusting.
cinnamon.
That is actually just cinnamon.
Literally just cinnamon.
Yeah, they taste disgusting. It's like doing the cinnamon challenge. I've never met a person in my life that's like,
It's not like
I love hot
pepper
tamales.
hot.
I hear people talk about Takis all the
These
time.
might have some sort of
There's no way in my mind that these things are ever going to be better than hot Cheetos.
Yeah, they look like
If I try them.
wasabi flavored peas.
Oh,
They put
God.
it- it's like the tennis
Those
companies
just sound
had a few leftover
disgusting.
Cans, so they said, let's throw wasabi peas in there.
This is actually a tennis can.
You guys know that smell when you open a can of tennis balls, bro?
Those do look
There's
cool.
nothing like
You
that.
know, I can
dude.
actually-
Yeah, nobody eats wasabi just to have it by
butter.
itself.
I
That's
agree.
just weird.
So gross.
They're bad.
Alright, we've
Yeah,
got the
they're
shit
bad.
out of the way. Just as a spicy chicken almonds. I'll tell you, I
Wait,
snuck
spicy
in and I had
chicken
one.
to almonds?
They're delicious.
Alright, I do love almonds.
Do you like chicken?
What are chicken almonds?
pretty
They
good.
have like chicken ramen dust on them. They're good.
Oh. That actually might be kind of good. Yeah, if it's anything like ramen flavoring, dude, sign me up. I'd fuck a bag of those things. So here it comes.
Back of my throat right now.
Little tingly. Little balls dangling in the back of your throat. Dude. They're not even close to the
Came out
end.
of nowhere.
Charlie's tapped out, bro.
I'm gonna put these at a B tier. The flavor really did carry the pain, though.
This looks absolutely horrifying. It's like what Xenomorph.
Ew!
What's the Scoville on that?
Are they like squidding noodles?
It looks like toxic sludge.
This
Yeah.
looks absolutely terrifying. Oh, it's not even green. What
Ew!
is this?
I ate it
Bro,
on stream.
what even is
and I
that?
finished the
Like,
entire
I don't.
thing.
Did it look like this?
That just looks disgusting.
Ready? Here, I can get a little cheers now that it's not dripping.
Okay, yeah.
Let's get it. Mmm. That's good.
His face.
That is good.
You don't even eat them all.
Nope. Oh my god. I can't swallow it.
That bad boy kicks
Wait, he didn't even swallow the noodle?
It started
What are
coming
you
in.
doing?
It started coming in when I was still chewing and I panicked.
It's not
What are you doing? Eat the food,
It's
bro.
pretty fucking bad.
It actually just keeps getting worse. I keep almost saying I'm like over the hump and it just keeps...
This makes me want to try, dude. Is this the bait of the content? Is to get the viewers to try?
Don't do it.
It's not that bad.
I'm gonna give this a C tier. Taste wasn't terrible or anything like that, but the heat, you will never enjoy this.
I thought he
don't
said
think
it
there's any
tasted good.
psychopath out there.
I stepped up on that one.
Oh, my stomach fucking hurts.
Wait, so did they
You
put
can
the
debate
psycho
with
serum
it.
on the
It'll
noodles?
be tough.
Charlie's not gonna finish biting them.
Gone
He's not.
mad.
Chew, 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 Charles. Come on.
Ew. Oh. I'm not swallowing. No. And the only big honey nugget.
Oh, did that drool, bro?
You get enough
Ew.
in there?
Is it that bad?
Those guys are fucking lying in the video.
Dude, he looks like he doesn't even know where he is right now. Dude, oh my god, the mucus. Ew! It went in the milk!
I mean this with no exaggeration. The psycho serum was the most painful experience of my life. I can't really get across just how painful it was. And for that, the psycho serum's getting an S tier.
I would give this tier list an A. There's a good amount of effort in here, but I feel like it was kind of lacking from variety.
I haven't drank soda on its own in over a decade. Probably the last time I drank soda with a meal was when my baby teeth were still falling out.
Starting with the most popular soda, Coke. I haven't had soda on its own in years.
I forgot what I even
Are you a
tier
big
listed
Coke guy?
my pop tier list.
Really?
Yeah,
Painkiller?
Coke is an S tier. I'm
Right.
sure that's not surprising to literally anyone in the world that has ever tried soda once in their life. It's basically just the gold standard for unhealthy sugary drinks. When you think of soda, undoubtedly the first image.
The only thing that PepsiCo does well is Mountain Dew and Dr.
Like,
Pepper.
I can't go to this restaurant again.
Or everything
It's
but
not that
Pepsi.
easy.
I'll
I've
just
also
say
never
that.
had a restaurant.
The only
all the
reason
time.
Pepsi exists
Really?
is so that Coke has a
Pepsi's just
competitor.
Pepsi's like a
That's
joke.
it.
Like,
70 grams of sugar? Well,
In
actually,
that?
I hate Diet Coke. I hate it as a kid.
Any diet soda is just
Absolutely hated
ugh.
it.
Bro, I genuinely do not believe that is 0 calories.
Diet Coke is an affront to God. I don't know.
I
how people
don't
like
know how people
It's
like
the
Diet
applicants.
Coke.
Cherry is by far the worst fucking flavor ever invented.
It's so subtle.
No, it
It's
is
so
not.
solid.
Charlie, grow up.
Cherry.
Coke Cherry? Well, I liked it surprisingly more than I thought I would. I wouldn't say I enjoyed it, but I definitely
tier?
had lower expectations and it exceeded where I thought I would be. It was better than I fucking
See?
expected. I'm just gonna give it a C tier.
Is that cherry Pepsi?
This is wild cherry.
I've never
Pepsi.
had cherry Pepsi.
Oh, they make cherry Pepsi? Since
Worse
Dr.
than
Pepper's
that.
kind of cherry flavored, he's not
I
gonna like it.
Cherry.
By
I
no
know
stretch.
he's not gonna
Wild
like it,
cherry
bro.
Pepsi, not great.
But every time I see Dr. Pepper, I immediately associate it with that.
With Fat Matt.
Well, no, with Charlie playing Truth or Dare.
Mmm. That's my favorite so far.
He doesn't like it. I knew he
need to
wasn't gonna
finally
like it,
disagree
bro.
with
I
Cat
knew it.
these
I knew it. I
videos
knew it. I knew it.
saying
This is fucking poop ass, bro. This is
Bro,
Stop
come
saying
on,
poop ass.
dude. There are
Is
three.
there a
There are
flavor
three
here?
good
Like,
pops
there's
out of all of them
23
that are
flavors,
ever
actually.
made. Sprite,
Not to get
Silent. They don't make
4.
any noise in here.
Sprite,
5 grams of sugar.
Dr.
That doesn't have
Pepper,
sweets.
root beer, and Mountain Dew.
Dr. Pepper, Professor P. A drink I'm not overly familiar with. This was only really the second time I'd ever had it. I was pretty underwhelmed. It wasn't bad though. It definitely wasn't bad. I'm just gonna give it a C tier. It really wasn't.
I'm
would've
severely
expected a
heartbroken
really
by
powerful,
seeing where that
pungent
is on the
flavor
chart
from
right now,
so
but-
many
My
ingredients.
parents would never
Whoa, you
buy
call
it.
yourself a gamer and
Holy
never had
shit.
Mountain
How is
Dew?
This is
Charlie
the hottest
never
thing
had
you've ever
Mountain
had.
Dew?
I get it. It's like if Sprite farted in something else and that was it. Like there may be an undertaste, but there's something much bigger at work in here.
If it's lemon and lime, that would make sense why I'm not really vibing with it. That is 2 F tier fruits to me.
Well then, boy, do I have a fun drink.
What?
Oh, that is literally lemon lime.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what Sprite
Jesus
is.
fucking Christ.
Dude, why is he even doing a tier list for this, bro? What?
And I gotta say, I didn't like it. Not nearly as bad as
Bro.
Diet Coke. Don't get me. I'm not trying to put it down there in that fucking cesspool, that swamp of Diet Coke. It's nowhere on that playing field in that ballpark. But I didn't like it. I really didn't.
How do you not like
maybe
Mountain
it's
Dew,
just
bro? If
that
you didn't grow
I
up with
didn't
it.
enjoy it. I'm
Oh
just gonna have
my
to put it
fucking
tier.
God,
It's hard
Charlie.
to.
Now, were you a big orange soda guy?
No, I've never had orange soda.
He's lucky he's so handsome, dude. I swear,
only
this is
know
getting me
about
so
orange soda.
tilted.
Yeah, these.
That's nice.
These sodas are always.
Yeah, that is nice.
I think I like Fanta more than like Sunkissed. That's pretty
Again,
good.
I'm not like a huge fan of like fruit flavored sodas or anything, but this was on another level. This was really good. But I'm giving orange soda an S tier. I'm doing it. I'm putting it right
All
up there.
right, finally a
Coke,
good
orange soda,
ranking.
that's
This is
S tier
what we
for me
like
now,
to
baby.
see. Yes, sir.
Here, let's go root beer first.
I think I'm gonna hate Sprite more.
All right, let's go
do
Sprite.
Let's do Sprite first.
I don't know how it's even possible to hate Sprite. It's just
Sprite is the
I-
easiest
very
S tier
light
ever. You don't even need to
natural.
open it.
You
Oh
probably
yeah,
don't.
that's real light.
You probably don't despise it because it's not.
You put
abrasive.
freshly
Oh,
squeezed
here's your
limes
fucking
into Coke or into Sprite,
Yeah, that's just kind of like.
bro. It's already
Bubbly
lime
water.
flavored. Sprite is good because it's not overpowering, but it's really
You
good.
like it? You do.
That's pretty good.
So you tell me
Ooh.
you're
He
least
likes
favorite
it.
bottle-
Florida
Us.
man tries
Us.
Sprite. The ending will shock you. I actually liked it. I hate lemon. I mean, I don't even know how to explain it. Sprite was just enjoyable.
Okay,
I liked
that's
it. I'm
fine.
giving it
We'll
an
take
A tier.
that.
never ever liked root beer.
What?
Fucking
Give me
bad.
some Coke.
Imagine growing up and never having a root beer float, bro.
It's not nearly as bad as I thought it would be,
like
at
root
least.
beer. I never would seek out root beer, but I'm not upset when I have it.
A soda that I could tolerate. I'm just gonna give it a C tier.
Bro,
I don't have
come on,
super
Charlie.
strong feelings on it one way or the
Bro.
other, to be honest. So I think it's just pretty average.
Four of the most iconic sodas
Yeah, do the whole
in
mixture.
like C
this
and
tastes
D. Come on, man.
good.
There's no way the only pop that is in S tier is Coke and Fanta. I genuinely cannot believe Pepsi was put above Dr. Pepper or A&W or Mountain Dew. This has to be our first F tier list for that reason. This will be a good one. A fruit tier list.
Still nice and
Bro,
firm.
I'm not gonna lie,
not
you're a
squishy.
weirdo if you like
those
green
are-
grapes.
those are
Yeah, I might
very
break the
good.
knife.
I'll be the one to say it.
Woo!
Grapes are really good.
Oh yeah. Ready for
S
this?
tier for sure. Ooh, okay.
It's a juicy grape.
A surprise
what is
to
that?
literally 0 people in the world. Grapes are an easy S tier. If you think grapes are anything
100%.
less, this guy's a maniac. Is this the strongest?
Nice one, Matt. Apples are good,
Ooh.
but I hate eating apples like that.
Are these red delicious?
More like red disgusting.
Yeah. More like
Dude,
dead.
I have to slice
Dog
up apples
shit.
to eat them, bro.
Apples in general, very good. This apple in particular, very
Very
not good.
bad.
Yeah, not good at all.
What's your favorite kind of apple?
Either Honey Crisp or Red Delicious. So I think apples in general, if we're going to just tackle the fruit as a whole, just not on this day, are A tier. So I think I'm gonna go with that instead of just taking this particular apple.
So many good
Normally
things.
I go stem, but I can do the asshole.
Including
approach,
sticking
too.
We'll switch. I'll do this shaft and you can
Sticking
do
them
ass.
in your mouth.
Delicious.
God, bananas are so
You just
good,
can't
bro.
go wrong with the banana. You know what's even good about
Literally
bananas?
the
Even when they
perfect
start to like
smoothie
decay
ingredient.
and decompose, you can make banana bread
Yep.
out of them. Like they never.
That's when they're
Banana
best
bread
to
is
bake.
Yeah,
so
they
good,
literally
too.
never have. Another shocking placement here, but bananas going all the way up to S tier. You know your way around a grapefruit, I guess.
Isn't it
Grapefruit
enlarged?
is
Nope.
like the uglier orange.
Nope.
Dude,
No.
every time I hear the
bite
word
into it like
grapefruit,
this.
I think of that one episode of Drake and Josh where he's the the cop is eating the fucking
Good,
grapefruit with like a sugar packet.
I remember watching an old
They're not
stand-up
good.
comedy routine centered around how awful grapefruits are, and I couldn't agree more. They are truly repulsive.
That is a
All
big
right,
orange.
this oranges are ready.
That's like a Florida orange right there. My
What did to the
God, are
Oh,
those things
a little mini
curved
orange
up?
in there.
Yeah, there's always a little special surprise inside the cereal box.
Literal
This
mutant
looks like a good
orange. Oranges are S tier. They're good.
So I'm gonna go ahead and put them in a B tier because they're definitely above average. But I
What?
was just a little mildly disappointed, expecting more.
I love mango.
Yeah, kiwis are kind of gross. Like the kiwi tastes
Are these
fine,
black
but like
things okay to
the
eat?
hair, it's very off-putting.
I don't not like it.
It's got a good texture.
Kiwi's just okay.
I don't like a lot of
I give it like a
texture.
C.
Another one that was just kind of playful. Kiwi fruit. At first I wasn't super into, but the more I ate, the more I enjoyed it. I think kiwi fruit is pretty enjoyable, and it actually has like a lot of nutritional benefits from what I read up on. So, I mean, I think that's just great all around. I'm giving kiwi fruit a B tier.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is star fruit.
This
right?
came highly recommended from
I've
the
only had
cashier.
starfruit
Yeah,
one
so
time. I had it
starfruit,
in
right?
elementary lunch one day. That sounds like the most annoying thing.
No, it's a.
This is a dead starfish. Whoa! Oh fuck!
That is good.
Tastes like candy.
Yeah.
I kind of want to try it now.
To me, it tastes like some little old candy.
Yeah.
Damn, starfruit coming in hot.
I'm gonna give that an S.
Yeah, you could literally hear the juice like
nowhere. You put that up
expunge
there with the
into
red
his
grapes?
mouth, dude, after he took a bite.
I'm sorry, starfruit fans, but I can't in good conscience put this up there with grapes and bananas. It's going to have to be an A tier. The bar is just set too high with grapes and bananas right now, and I just
I'm
don't
gonna
know
be
if
honest, I don't even know
Starfish
where
is
you
able to
buy
break through
starfruit.
that barrier.
I've never
I will
seen it in
have to eat
stores
more
either.
to-
What the f is that?
Yeah, I say just take a nibble. That's
What
a
is
papaya
that?
right
It is a
there.
papaya.
That's a papaya? Yeah,
Ew,
got a
touch
little hive in
one.
there.
Ooh.
Is it like, does it feel like
yeah, put
boba?
Oh!
Matt, finger this.
Those are bug eggs. Here.
What?
finger
Huh?
down.
What did he just say?
Yuck, gross fruit.
Why are
Matt,
there
finger
bug
this.
eggs?
Yeah, it doesn't
Huh?
smell like much.
I don't like that texture.
Real homies finger your shit.
Not much flavor.
No, it's really bland.
It's meaty.
Very meaty.
I don't think I've ever had papaya.
I don't like it.
Yeah, papaya wasn't wonderful. It really wasn't. I'm just gonna slap that at a C tier because I'm still kind of confused about the papaya. Gee, holy shit, the papaya. Good lord.
These
This
had
is
so many
another like
bugs
one of
flying around
the
them, I just chose the
Japanese
one with the
fruits
least
that I've
amount
always
of
wanted to
bugs.
try is like the Japanese strawberries. They're like, instead of red, I think they're white.
Let me know when you're ready.
It's just eating a strawberry isn't as good as just eating something that is flavored with strawberry, or even like cut up strawberry that's
What?
been frozen a little bit.
Mushy?
Works
So
much
you'll
better
get
than just
banana
eating
and
straight up
S,
strawberry.
but
I'm putting it
where's
in a
strawberry
B
going?
tier.
Woo! Raspberries. These things.
I like
Yeah,
raspberries.
these things bang.
I'm still shocked that more people don't mention cotton candy grapes because it is remarkably close to
Where
the
do I
actual
get them?
flavor of cotton candy, except with a lot less spit. on it
I've
that
never
you
even
find
heard
at
of cotton
Carnival.
candy grapes
Cotton
until
candy
today.
grapes are extremely good. Like if you like cotton candy or extremely sugary shit, cotton candy grapes deliver
I've
that
never seen them
experience,
at the
but in
store.
a healthier
Not
way. 'cause
once.
It's fucking grape still. So that's definitely
I've
going to
been
be an A
to
tier for me. Like I
many
said, I still
different
think the
grocery
red grapes
stores.
are just
Cherry
Blazing
tomatoes.
them.
Yeah.
What are golden berries?
Oh,
I'm angry about
oh.
Are they really that bad?
that. She really talked it up for them to taste like ass.
Oh, they taste like some stink ass.
Are they like cherry tomatoes?
Never tried golden berries, never even really heard of golden berries, and these were probably one of the worst fruit I've ever tasted in my life. I
Yeah,
don't
I'll
even know
take
how
your
to
word for it,
describe
bro. I'm
really
good.
to like act. I'm just gonna give it an F tier, and you're probably just gonna want to take my word on it. They were
Yep.
awful.
Uncharted waters count.
This is what the tier list comes down to right here, is pineapple. That does not look
How
right.
dumb do you feel?
I like how Charlie took the more ripe side and just gave Matt the unripe garbage. Charlie, your
That's not
NA
true at
education is showing, dude. Come on.
Have you guys eaten pineapple before? Pineapple is so good.
It's the best fruit, I think.
I
Okay,
agree.
so I was right. Okay.
Oh, the best fruit to just straight up eat.
Yeah, pineapple, easy S tier.
As opposed to flavor.
Anytime I see pineapple on a pizza, I just want
Pineapples
to
going
nut.
right to the top, S tier.
Damn
If
right,
you
Charlie.
have had pineapples, you will likely agree. I've actually never really met anyone that didn't like pineapples.
Dragon fruit. Well, that just tastes like Kool-Aid Bionic.
Man, that's
different.
flavorless.
Yeah, it's not good.
Or
It's
no
literally just
flavor.
texture.
Actually, zero fucking flavor in
Wait,
this.
I want to try something. It's like a sleeve.
Ew.
It's kind of like a fruit fleshlight.
Yeah, holy shit, look at that.
Do you guys think when people first found dragon fruit, do you think somebody the dragon fruit?
For that reason, and pretty much that reason alone, dragon fruit gonna be a B tier.
I'm just confused on why blueberries are an S. They're good, but they're not that good. Little disappointed by the strawberry rating. Other than that, I'd give this like an A. It's a good list. Adult diapers tier list.
It's time to once and for all settle a debate that's been raging for decades now. What is the best brand of adult diaper?
The chair? What do you mean the chair?
Would wear
Over
These absorb all the moisture,
Like
dude.
chain
Hello?
mail. I can see like the resiliency of the material. Like you could go out on the town, you could go on a marathon. Like if you piss your pants regularly,
Dude.
it's a good place to start.
That's what I can't figure out. It's not comfortable.
Wait, Matt, pick up your shirt a little bit.
I was gonna go like no compression shorts, but I made the last second audible to just, you know,
What were you gonna wear instead?
nothing. I was just gonna go.
You're just gonna go diaper?
I was just gonna go diaper.
I think you should have.
Kind of
He looks like Shrek in his
You guys want
little
to do like
helmet,
a
dude.
little
Yeah,
short
we gotta
lap?
see the active layer.
The mobility of it.
Do like a little lap.
I think you're good.
Whoa, he's going crazy.
everywhere.
Dude,
Take
that
a-
thing
take like a small
absorbs,
lap, see how it
man.
holds when you're
Take
when
a
you're
lap while
moving.
you piss yourself.
Like if you're on the move and you piss
While
yourself.
you're running, piss yourself for real.
I might have to order some of these. I'm not getting up to go to the bathroom
that's,
anymore
That's fine.
during
You have to go all the
stream.
way around. He looks like he pooped himself.
Oh my god! Honestly, Bungie
Almost
should
failed
make
to rebrand
their own
his
diaper
whole
brand so they can
identical
increase playtime. Yeah, you
like
can put
if
the
you're
D2
fighting,
logo right on the front so it looks like a dick.
It's not bad.
But think of how much more gaming you
That's
could get if you
true.
didn't have to go to the
Yeah,
bathroom.
that's very true.
Oh, you know what would be really good though for gaming? Swamp ass. This would absorb a lot of swamp ass particles.
That's what I'm saying!
We should wear these for the next Destiny raid.
We should.
Yeah,
Th-
we're gonna have to.
That's what I said!
Oh, whoa.
Whoa, that's a messy shit.
Yeah, little leaky
no.
asshole. Yeah!
Messy dumpy.
Woo!
Wow. I want to squeeze. Oh!
Oh my god. Oh my god. I think this has to be an S for a couple reasons. First of which is that this actually might be useful to some people. It's not like it's a meme, but it's actually kind of like a cool little science experiment, you know? Hottest SpongeBob characters tier list. I'd give Mr. Krabs a B tier.
SpongeBob SquarePants timeline. I will
Mr.
not
Krabs
be
is rich.
examining
He
the
drives a
Mr.
nice
Krabs
car.
in the extended ketamine
He may not be
universe.
the
Mr.
hottest
Krabs
ever,
overdoses on
but you know,
ketamine and
he's
dies
rich
will be a
and
separate
has got his
Eugene.
shit together.
We're gonna be-
Oh yes,
also,
of course.
Mr. Krabs has a very strong love of panties, as evident in the panty raid where he was huffing
Oh,
some
I
fine
forgot about
drawers.
that.
Also, Mr. Krabs has
Uh-huh.
a fat ol' ass. His wagon means business. I
Woo!
think this is an easy S tier. Mr. Krabs is absolutely
Okay.
one of the best looking characters in the show.
I didn't know
And I
he's
think
got
as
that
you
big of
watch
a
the show, you
dumpy.
realize that's mastered the art of the Krabby Patty, so you know he's cooking some fine cuisine if you ever happen to be dating SpongeBob. I really just think he has all the qualities that can make a girl's barnacles dirty when they see him. I definitely think SpongeBob would absolutely be slaying
S for sure.
if
A?
he wanted to, but he's
yes,
like a
of course.
Casanova type or anything like that. It usually just makes him seem really fucking dumb. Occasionally moments of genius and brilliance, and we've even seen him get jacked before too, looking like something right out of Baki the Grappler. So he does have the ability to evolve to a new level, but just baseline Patrick Star, I think C tier is where he should sit. And now
That's
next
fine.
up we
Oh
Claire,
my
I think
God.
Squidward's got a lot.
Are we talking about ugly Squidward or Giga Chad Squidward? That's the question.
where he looked like the perfect man.
Oh my
In Squidward
god,
in
I'm
handsome
moist.
mode, up we have Sandy Cheeks. I believe in the entire
Oh my
SpongeBob
God.
show, she has the most porn drawn of her, which probably tells
Excuse
you something.
me?
Sandy Cheeks, I think, is a very high-level hot character in SpongeBob.
What?
Sandy can often be seen wearing a bikini in the show, and then, whew, good lord, I don't remember my first erection, but I wouldn't be surprised to learn that it was during a SpongeBob episode with Sandy Cheeks. Like,
For
there's
sure.
no orifices for Plankton to put his cock in, so she's unable to really function as the sex robot that he designed her
But
to
Plankton
be.
is a walking
But it's not
cock.
her
What do you
fault,
mean?
because
He's a
she
little
didn't
wiener,
ask this.
dude.
Next up, we have Mrs. Puff, and I'll tell you what.
Oh
she will
my
make those
God.
pants puff up. She is so kawaii. Mrs. Puff, I think, is just absolutely spectacular. She is gorgeous. It's
Listen,
just
man,
wonderful,
I
really.
would let
If you
her
don't
change
think
my
Mrs.
stick
Puff
shift
deserves
at
to be
boating
an
school,
S
dude,
tier,
if you
then
know
you're
what I'm
fucking
saying.
Larry the Lobster, S tier.
Oh
Do I
my
even need to
God,
explain it?
Larry.
Now it's time to look at David Hasselhoff.
David
in the
Hasselhoff,
SpongeBob
bro.
movie.
Oh
The
my
Huff
God.
I think David
Yep.
Hasselhoff is absolutely A tier. The only
A?
reason he's not S tier is because we didn't get to see enough of him. I just wish we
Okay,
got
that's
to see
fine.
more of
That's
David
fair.
Hasselhoff.
All right, I would give this tier list. I just think the disrespect to David Hasselhoff and SpongeBob, that's just a little disrespectful, honestly. Yeah, we'll give it an A. We'll give it an A. Toddler food tier list.
Meat sticks! Meat sticks! Fuck yeah, I used to love
They make meat sticks for toddlers?
I'm gonna be shocked if I
Ah! This is literally making me not want to eat.
Woo!
Bro,
Still so good.
he's trolling.
Without question, no debate necessary. Meat sticks are one of the finest foods a toddler could ever enjoy. It is absolutely scrumptious. Meat sticks, easy S tier.
There's no way he actually likes those. That's concerning. Does anybody remember what they ate as a toddler? I feel like they don't. I only remember eating a dime one time. I walked into the garage and there was like a jar of change. And I vividly remember eating a dime. Are those Cheetos?
Crunchies!
Yeah, baby Cheetos.
Yeah.
Baby.
This is the one I was saying I was excited.
Let's pay twice the amount that you would for normal Cheetos. Yeah. And then call them baby food. They're for crawlers. You know what the first thing I thought of was? I'm such a loser for this. I just imagine walking up to a crawler in zombies and like feeding him a little Cheeto, dude.
I'd even argue that they're probably better than Cheeto Puffs. Granted, I haven't had Cheeto
What?
Puffs in a while, but these bad boys were hitting me right in my G-spot. These were
Yeah,
some
man?
fantastic puffs.
I don't care what anybody says. I love Tums, bro. Like when I have a tummy ache, you know damn well I'm eating like 9 of those things, bro. Those things are so good.
Feels like you're kind of biting into like frozen glass, if that makes any sense. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
Not
but if
really,
they just
no.
had like
Tanks at the aquarium when you pay like a quarter for food.
Bro, what are those?
it's the same thing.
They look like preserved carrot chips.
Yeah, Creamies is pretty much just a Yogi with worse flavors. Not to get too deep into a conspiracy theory here with the tinfoil hat, but I have a very strong suspicion they're made by the same company.
Alright, you ready?
Clearly, it's for grown adult men.
God damn!
My mouth is watering.
To describe how delicious the Sunny Days snack bar was. Truly just a perfect blend, this wonderful
And not to
amalgamation
mention the
of
fact that it has
multiple
Big
different
Bird on the
flavors,
front.
borrowing from all
Easy
types
S.
of different cultural cooking themes. A wonderful snack bar, absolutely an S tier.
Maybe that's the market I need to get into for a business chat. Selling baby food.
It breaks really easily.
It's like a cookie. It's not a waffle.
And last and almost
disgusting
least
is
is
what it is.
waffles. The waffles, it's just a very bland, plain experience. It's not offensive, it's just not great either. I'm just going to put this smack dab in the middle of the pack at a C tier to finish it off.
I was gonna give it higher, but the fact that, like, dude, these sausages are f***ing appalling. I'm gonna give this a C. Everything else, it was alright. Oh, here's the baby food tier list. You thought the last one was bad.
Our first one is turkey and gravy.
My god. Oh god. Here we go. Dude, I might fucking pee.
I'm super excited, to be honest. Barely got any. Get a big
This is turkey and gravy.
It's turkey and gravy. Wow! Whoa!
It all
Knowing
makes sense
what I
now.
know now, hindsight's 2020, there's a good chance that that batch of turkey and gravy was just actually poison, which is why it tasted so absolutely foul. It's an easy F tier. I would highly recommend against getting turkey and gravy.
I think I'd rather have the one chip challenge 10 times over than eat this f***ing baby food.
Did they give us beef? Oh my god, it's beef! They left it rare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's medium rare.
My cats eat better than this. I'm not joking.
100% this smells like wet dog food.
Oh, stop, dude. Stop.
Oh, look at this. Ew.
Bro.
Please don't want well done.
Stop!
Whoa! It was doing oh my god.
Like when my mom makes brisket and stuff, the fat that sits around it.
Ew! Ew! Stop!
I definitely do want to do a breast milk tier list. Like, maybe
Yeah.
that's where all the good stuff is.
That's where.
What did he just say? I didn't know they fed babies like meat like this. I thought it was just like mashed up vegetables. Ew! Stop! Ah!
Pear and pomegranates.
What kind of a combo is that? Do you think they just sit there and like throw f***ing 8 different things in a blender? It looks like salsa.
Dad, now we're
good.
cooking. Now we're fucking cooking.
All right.
After trying the others, I can safely say it's an S tier.
S
the
tier.
bean pomegranate actually is slapping. Like,
Damn,
this is pretty.
okay.
This
I'm gonna be honest. I used to like carrots. I don't really like carrots now.
Process for me. Yeah, it's not great. I want more.
Like
of
carrots aren't really that good.
that.
I especially hate cooked carrots. Cooked carrots are awful.
I don't think so.
Like I could eat raw carrots with like ranch or whatever, sure, but
The carrots were exactly as you would expect. It just tasted like some chewed carrots that were mama birded into my mouth.
all right, banana's got to be good, right? It looks kind of looks like banana bread batter.
That's pretty playful. Not as good as the pomegranate. In fact, I wouldn't even say it was on the same level, which is why I'm going to be putting banana at an A tier.
All right, this list, I'm gonna be honest, like it was a good list, but watching this was fucking disgusting. It literally almost made me puke. For that reason, I have to give this list a C.
I would be ranked number 1 in one category, which is French fries.
I don't know about that one.
I believe that I am the preeminent expert of French fries. These bad boys are real unique. Culver's
Oh, Culver's.
going against the meta of fast food fries. Look at those bad boys.
Wrinkle cut.
These naughty little girls.
Yeah, fresh
That's
out of
good.
the freezer into the fryer.
That's good.
That's a quality fry.
It's got a nice crisp.
Their fries are okay.
Let's try this part.
They're
where
like
it
a
kinda got
C
fucked
tier
up.
fry.
Yeah.
I definitely think Culver's deserves an A tier because S tier is still
I don't know
reserved
about
for
that
a
one.
couple of absolute bangers that Culver's doesn't quite get to, but it's a very good fry.
Burger King fries are alright if they cook them right.
Oh,
But a lot of times they don't come out
You like
great.
them?
They're pretty
I
good.
remember I didn't like them last time.
If they're
I'm
fresh,
gonna
they're
throw
good.
my bias out the window and give them a fair chance.
Didn't we have these when I was like poisoning myself with grease doing the number ones?
Yeah.
And I said back then that
we
they-
were dead. This was like the last place we went.
Yeah,
to.
and I said back then like these are pretty good. They're a little plain actually.
They're very potatoey.
My man just ate a French fry and said they're very potatoey.
No,
Ooh,
Popeyes have
Popeyes fries.
Oh,
are
look how good
good.
these look.
Those are
I
checkers.
love
And
Popeyes fries.
Look at the bag. The bag is going wild out
the
here.
fries and the blackened
Is that like a
ranch.
Banksy or something?
You hear that? I think so. Yeah.
Ah!
These caught
They're
me
good.
off guard.
They're
It
real
was in a
good.
spectacular
That's for
fashion. I was
sure.
fucking blown back into my seat when I looked at the fries. I was looking in the face of God, really. Beautiful. And
I already have a prediction for how this is gonna go. Popeyes is S, McDonald's is S, Chick-fil-A gets an A, Taco Bell gets an F, and I've never been to Checkers, but I'm gonna take a bold guess and put B.
I really think Popeye's fries deserve an S tier. I can't
Yep,
believe
easy.
more people don't
All right,
talk
we're
about
one for
them.
one.
So I'm going to put it in the same tier as I did Burger King, which is a C tier because it's not.
What?
So this is why the whole tier list exists. Is that J-Ron claimed these were the best fries? So.
That is
Grab
cap.
one of your nacho fries.
All right. I've acquired. Ooh, that's a.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Keep going.
Yeah.
I'm the winner.
Look how limp it is, bro!
That's pretty good.
That was shocking.
It's got good seasoning, but
Finishing off with the finale with the best kept secret in fast food fries, Taco Bell's nacho fries. Absolutely extraordinary. This is up there with the best of them, I'd say. This is an S tier. So now you have
I might have to give this list a D. I love Popeyes fries, but like I don't think anything else up here deserves an S. To be determined on Checkers because I've never had Checkers. Chips tier list. Lay's are the kind of chip that you get when like if you're going to an event and they have like meals planned where they give you like a sandwich and then just like a bag of Lay's.
Lay's potato chips are just super boring. It's like the most bland, forgettable food you'll ever eat. If you eat a Lay's potato chip, it's like all the calories you ate were bored out of existence in your...
I don't like pickles at all, so I'm very interested.
Fried pickles,
You're not going to be able to tell.
the Clausen pickles,
There you
the
go.
jarred
this is a
spears. These are good.
Whoa.
Got a nice punch to it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's strong.
Yep.
Ha!
You're damn right it is.
Definitely pickly.
I'm putting it as a D tier because I think
What?
it's just absolute overkill. The
Oh
pickle
my
flavoring
God.
was overwhelming.
Grow up. I don't even know if I've ever seen these on shelves. He likes them. That's a B tier face right there.
That's that's like a leveled up barbecue right there.
That is. I'm gonna try one of the ones that doesn't have a ton.
But now that it has honey on it, that's good. Okay, man.
It's like the barbecue chips with honey.
Yeah. They really cracked the code.
Yeah. Let's spice it up for the audience a little bit.
Is it the Call of Duty?
Oh my god. The Cold War Call of Duty. Yeah. Double XP for a year.
Oh yeah, give them the code.
Alright.
That's like the best chip you can eat with a sandwich.
I'm gonna say right off the bat, that's a B for me. They're solid. I enjoy them.
I agree.
B?
These are a little stale though. Doritos, they're a staple of a chip, and for good reason. They're a very consistently solid chip. Doritos, easily B tier. Classic Doritos. Let's get wild.
That's cute.
Chester. Chester Cheetah. This man became a furry porn icon for like a day.
First time here, Danny.
I don't know how I even ate these with baby teeth. I feel like I'd break them.
I agree. They're pretty rough.
The regular Fritos are disgusting.
Are you a fan of Fritos?
Nope, never liked them.
Okay.
I used to get
The
them at
chili
bowling
cheese
alley,
ones
though,
are
when I was
good.
a
These
kid.
ones are
Why, if
awful.
you didn't like them?
Straight to fucking
I have
F.
no
You
idea.
don't even need to taste them.
Fritos really caught me off guard. Actually, very
Don't do
solid.
it.
I think B tier is right where they belong.
Oh
in a nice
my
home there at the
God.
B tier.
Bro.
Again, it's not something that's going to be
Charles.
like the lead actor in your flavor show.
I'm never not excited by Funyuns.
Yeah, same. Funyuns, the more I ate, the less I wanted. It's just like 3 onions is probably good enough. More Funyuns
3?
is just
Okay, dude.
excessive. I think a C tier.
What? These are really good. Nice cheese flavor, nice chip.
Oh, they're
But
stale.
they cut the roof of your mouth a little bit. But it's
Yours
worth
is
it.
starting to look like Tex-Mex over there.
Yeah. Have to grade it as it came, and this bag of Sun Chips
Oh
is a
my god!
Gamer gurus, gamer assassins, gamer barbarians, I am proud to say that the Doritos Cool Ranch earns the S tier approval here. It is really good. I've never had Cool Ranch before, but my god, I can't believe what I've missed out on.
If it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
Pringles, sour cream and onion, no. No.
Round up.
It's almost more shocking and more impressive to me that they can't even accidentally make an interesting chip except for the honey barbecue chip flavor. This is, again, right in the C tier. Again, it's not a bad chip. It's not a good chip. It's one of those chips you have to be like, oh, okay,
First
thanks.
good thing he's put on this
let's
list
do
all
anything
day.
else. Doesn't look
These
like a
things
good bag.
slap, bro.
Oh, baby.
They're a little
I mean,
big,
there's not a
though,
whole lot of
honestly.
That's a whole...
How are you supposed to bite that? You either have to be a professional porn star to eat this chip. Look, he had to crunch 3 times.
So I'm a little underwhelmed.
And then the second
I don't
one,
know
watch
shit.
this.
This is the one.
Prediction.
Don't worry.
Watch this. The one biter. It's all about the one biter,
Yeah, man,
bro.
that's like-
I don't think it's a coincidence that half of these chips that they've gotten, they said are stale. Maybe you should go to an actual grocery store and then Doritos won't end up in the same.
That's not even remotely what that chip normally tastes like.
It's really bad. I think D tier is D tier.
These are the best Doritos. Besides one flavor that is only available in Canada. It's called Doritos Roulette.
That's so stale.
Yeah, but at least the flavor's good. They're not hot. That's nice.
I feel like the flavor's like dead on it. Kind of like the cheese ones. It doesn't taste like it's what it's supposed to taste like.
But it was packing some big Scoville. I don't know why everyone's pretending that they're not
What?
hot here. It was absolutely hot. And if you've had these before, I'm sure you bear the scars. It was a hot chip. And even though the flavor wasn't terrible, I still don't think it was great either. So I'm just going to put it.
This is the worst tier list I have ever seen. This goes straight into F tier.
I'm sure most of you have noticed by now, but over the last few
Fictitious
months
Echo,
I've become
thanks for the
incredibly
11 months.
passionate about garbage trucks. Automated Side Loader, ASL. Typically when you hear ASL, it makes you think of Omegle or a chat room where you're being preyed on by a child predator online, because ASL stands for age, sex, location in those areas. The ASL is an easy S-tier garbage truck design. FL, another abbreviation that isn't typically associated with garbage trucks. Typically when you see FL, you think of Florida. But the nice thing about that is Florida is basically just a giant fucking dump truck anyway, so it still kind of works. Front
Yeah?
loaders
Yes,
are
it is.
absolutely wonderful. These bad boys have 2 giant spikes on the front, like a Mad Max death machine. And much like the rhinoceros, it uses these horns to hunt its prey.
Like a mammoth.
These 2 giant spikes that kind of look like a forklift go in the sides of dumpsters and then meticulously lifted up into the air. Incredible. I absolutely love front loaders. Another easy S-tier garbage truck. Next up, we have the rarest garbage truck on this list. It's a grapple garbage truck, often referred to as a knuckle boom, or sometimes even a clam garbage truck, depending on who you
knuckle
talk to.
boom?
And this is like finding a shiny Pokemon if you happen to stumble across one of these.
Oh, it's a
bad
crane!
boys. It's such a unique species.
It's like a video
and
game,
evolution
bro.
Truly is a magical and
Bro,
confusing thing.
bro.
This garbage.
Dude, I would be goated with this. I'm
glow.
I can't speak!
Instead of stuffed animals,
I'm
you get
goated
something
at the
so
claw
much cooler.
machines.
So easily, the grapple garbage truck is an S tier. This right here, this Microsoft Paint clip art model of a garbage truck is most likely a rear loader. I can't, get my finger in here and tell for sure what it is. But if I had to guess, they modeled it after a rear loader that they saw at some point because it's just such a standard.
These are the ones that you see in
truck.
movies.
The rear loader, it's got to be an S tier, 100%.
I give this list a solid A. I don't think it deserves S.
And today we're going to be tackling this very
This is an important one too, a water tier list.
Facts.
They're swishing it around like it's fine wine, bro.
Yeah,
yes, nothing like
I'd say
my
it's,
Poland water.
There's some chlorine coming out.
A little bit, yeah.
Advertising.
Aquafina is so good.
Oh man, she's queefing hard today. Who makes this? Is this Pepsi?
That's Pepsi.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
That's the one thing that Pepsi does right besides Mountain Dew and Dr. Pepper.
Oh, there's bubbles in my water. It's not even refreshing. It's making me thirsty.
I was gonna say, I don't know if you were joking or not, but
Aquafina's
I feel like
goated.
it dries out my mouth, and
I'm not kidding when I say this. When COVID started back in 2020, March of 2020, I remember going to the store to try and stock up on food. I looked in the meat aisle, literally bare empty. The shelves were so sad. I went back to the bottled water section. There was one case left of Aquafina that I got. I'm not kidding. The Dasani thing was full. Nobody took any. I'm not kidding. Literally every other water brand was gone but Dasani.
Surprised
all
to
the salt in their
absolutely
shit.
no one. Aquafina is a hunk of shit and is just
No,
not
it's-
good water. I don't think I've ever met someone in
Charlie's
my life.
driving
I've
me
never met,
crazy,
some
man.
kind of
He's driving me
maniac
crazy.
madman. The only compliment you can give it is that if you're dying of thirst, it might save your life, but at what cost?
No.
It's really
No.
not good. I don't know who's drinking it. I've never had an experience where someone's like, hey, I'm gonna go get some water from this aisle over here, and they walk back with Aquafina. The only time you'll ever see someone
Shut up!
taking Aquafina off the shelves is during a hurricane event where it's a crisis and everyone's buying out all the water, but naturally they all leave the Aquafina because even during an emergency,
What?
they don't really want. So Aquafina, it's a D tier.
That's literally the story I just told, but in North Dakota, it was Dasani left on the shelf. They bought everything else, including Aquafina. This bottle in Europe when I was there was £8. And that at the time was $10 US. I'm like, you're really making me pay $10 for a liter of water?
Zephyr Hills, we both
Yeah,
knew
I'll
going
pretend I was
in
baiting.
S tier. Fucking grew up on Zephyr Hills,
Dude, why does it look like the Hidden Valley logo? You cannot tell me it doesn't look like the Hidden Valley Ranch logo. Please.
It's hard.
Yeah.
There's room in there.
Open.
Yeah, but
what,
this is
what does the plastic have to do with the water?
Listen to this part. Are you ready? No, get some earplugs.
If I was stranded
Nobody
in a
else's water
desert
goes bad.
and I found a supply
God,
of
you find one, you
Dasani,
shut your mouth.
I would rather
Dasani's just
fucking eat
disgusting.
sand
That
than
one's
the
worse than
Dasani.
Aquafina. It should be a crime to own a case of this in your home.
Thank
You should be
you.
written
Thank
off as a
you.
psychopath. If you were dying of
one
thirst
thing
in the
we can
desert
agree
and someone
on.
offered you Dasani, you're better off just dying.
This is also
He gets it!
bottle. What's that?
He
plant in
gets it,
Australia
bro.
that makes-
CJ.
It's horrible. Dasani, absolute F tier. Never had smart water, never will again. Wasn't good.
What?
Not as bad as Aquafina or Dasani, but it's still D tier.
It's
And again,
good.
Aquafina, I
Shut
don't
up.
think.
Now this is the biggest wild card.
Yeah, none of us have ever had that.
I'm gonna be honest. Every time I saw this in stores, I thought it was like an energy drink. Bro, you know
Say
what I
where the
really would have
spring
loved
is
to
that
see him
they
try
source
for this?
from?
I think it's
This
just human.
thick water.
They just start dehydrating corpses.
Apparently this is made for people who can't drink normal water. Dude, that does not smell like water. Oh, dude, no. Have you guys ever had a raw egg? It's like when you have the egg, the yolk, running down the back of your throat. CB's coming. Do not tell him what it is.
Bro, this looks like the stuff you know how you blow the bubbles with the thing with the circle on it? That looks
Yeah,
like a
you
thing
dip the little bubble
Yeah.
container, bruh.
This is just thick water.
Just don't think about it. You just gotta... It's vile. That is disgusting.
No, it's almost like your own phlegm.
Oh, dude.
That's really that's really what it is. Bro, they gave me Dasani on the plane today.
I'm sorry. What would you give this list? If you were gonna give this tier list a rating, what would you give it based on what you see here?
Fiji, I agree with.
Yeah.
He put Evian on B. I could see that. I think that's fair. Aquafina,
Goated.
I think is higher than a D.
I love Aquafina.
I think Aquafina is higher than a D. That's kind of like it shouldn't be that close to Dasani. Like they're night and day.
Yeah,
Aquafina. That's my biggest thing on that. Aquafina should be at least, I think, a B. This is it for him.
Yeah.
This is it. Yeah, no,
there's missing a lot.
Yeah, there's
sure,
missing a lot. No, this gets a
C.
I think a C plus for me.
Bro, I am 27. That was number 27.
You've done 27 lists.
Well, I haven't
today?
watched all of them. Not today.
Oh my!
I did. I've skipped like 3 or 4 of them, but we've watched probably like 24 of them, I'd say.
And today, I decided to put myself in front of the firing squad here in Goatsy, let it all hang out, and accurately put all of these major pizza chains on a tier list. So
Yeah, I'm sure they're going to be accurate.
Where each one of them ranks, because we don't make.
Sure. If it said normal pizza, Papa gets S. I love Papa.
He may be racist, but he knows pizza.
Yeah.
Okay. If you say so. It's just the better ingredients, man.
Dude,
you can really
and the crust in the garlic butter.
Criteria.
Nut, dude. Nut. I think Papa gets an A. I think that's only fair.
Papa John's, and a surprise to no one, I'm just going to be giving an S tier. It's just the most.
Oh, really? Bro, I know like brown spots on pizza are natural when like the cheese is cooked. Why does this look like a scab? If this pizza, if it got shifted this way, this one would be popping out right here. What the f happened? Wait,
right.
where's this from? Oh, this is Pizza Hut? Oh, that's to nobody's surprise. Pizza Hut's just not good. I don't know how they're in business. Flaccid pizza? Well, pizza, a good pizza is flaccid. If you have an erect pizza, it's probably overcooked.
If you're watching Pizza Hut, just get a new sauce and you're S tier.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Bro, where's the sauce?
There's no sauce, you can't even tear the cheese off.
Yeah, look.
Where's the sauce?
In there.
Hello?
Except the cheese is
that you cannot even call it pizza at that point.
From Chuck E.
That is
Cheese
cheesy
pizza.
bread. Yeah, Domino's is pretty good. I give a Domino's like a A or an S.
What are your initial?
Very surprised.
Probably S, because Domino's, honestly, everything on their menu is good.
Now, Domino's, this is going to be a little controversial, I already know, but I'm giving it an A tier. As
Putting it
opposed
next to
S,
Pizza
even
Hut
though on the
is
day
a
of
fucking
eating this
sin.
Why is there icing?
Oh my god, I'm not gonna lie.
I had to order $11 worth of stuff.
Why did they think we wanted it with the pizza?
Okay.
I added.
This time.
Dude, there's a big icing cup mark on the pizza, bro. You can, dude, I'm not gonna lie. One big indicator of how good a pizza is literally just the cheese pull.
That's a greasy pizza.
Is he drinking Pepsi?
Excessively oily.
Do you guys see this?
Feels disgusting.
He's drinking Pepsi!
I'm going in.
Oh my god, that is thick garlic butter. There you go.
Going
Little
in.
dessert pizza. Oh my god.
Oh,
Bro, I need that for my toaster strudels, bro.
I'm gonna have to say they didn't intend for this to go on the pizza, but
Oh my god. Chat, it's not cum sauce.
The cheese pizza,
Yeah, I
think
know,
it's just
Warrior.
a C tier. It's a forgettably average, not good pizza. So like a little
They
below
suck?
average, but I think C.
The cheese looks good.
So dipping the crust in the icing was an incredible treat. That's an S tier all day. That I think right there changed the pizza game forever.
I love Little Caesars.
You mean Caesar?
Their
that what that
breadsticks
is?
are
Yeah.
goated. Little Caesars is the reason that I got fat in college.
That was $6?
I was gonna say if this was more than $6, it deserves a refund. It's definitely the cheapest pizza.
It actually tastes like.
And
I'm
it's
eating
one of the
$2.
best pizzas
That's not
on the
good
market.
It feels like they took like the plastic displays and then heated them up.
No, Charlie, no.
It's gonna be comfortably in the D tier.
My hypothesis
That's
is
fucking
this
bullshit.
is our number one.
Oh, bad.
Why does it look like there's mold? I literally think you have a better chance of living from taking the time to learn how to make a resurrection stone, reviving Helen Keller, and having her cook your fucking pizza.
I'm
That
no
just does not
confidence
look
that crust
appetizing
tastes
at
good
all.
in icing either.
How is Chuck E. Cheese still in business? He's put Chuck E. Cheese above Little Caesars. Bro, if we flopped Little Caesars and Pizza Hut, I think I would be happy. I would give this pizza tier list a C.
You're lying to
This is
yourself,
gonna
and
be
more
good.
importantly, you're
This
lying
is
to
gonna
me
be
to
good.
make
I
you
can
seem
already
like
tell.
fucking
I remember this,
nobody
dude.
understood.
They
And
tried.
the
They
fine
literally
brothers-
tried to trademark reacting.
So they wanted to copyright it, and you'd have to go through them for their React format, they called it.
Imagine having to license from somebody else for you to sit down and react to somebody's video.
You know, it was just a garbage apology, and for that, I'm giving it a nice B tier. Tana Mojo. I don't really know why people watch her or what content she even makes. 3 out of every 4 videos she uploads is her apologizing for some terrible dumb shit that she does. She's done a lot of racist shit in her past. She had TanaCon, which was a complete disaster. Where
Oh
she,
my
like,
god, I
rented out a
remember that.
small
Where like
lobby at a
people were
hotel next
getting
to a
all
dumpster or
dehydrated
something, and then
outside.
Tana Mojo is gonna sit on this tier list at a comfortable A tier. Rice Gum himself is like a human F. CSGO Lotto was a gambling site that was used for CSGO and promoted by these people without them ever mentioning that they
Yes, the good old CS Lotto. This gets an S tier. I remember this video, bro, when it first came out. The good old pull an animal into the frame, and then doesn't he have, I think he has this like $40,000 truck outside. Yeah, there it is, there it is. Bro. Oh, dude.
animal. And then look in the background. I have a fucking monster truck parked outside because I'm richer than you because I scammed.
I kind of want to go back and watch
CSGO.
this.
Pretty
Did I
dumb.
hear about the Liver
T.
King?
Martin's
Yeah.
apology, I'm putting it a C tier because it's pretty much the epitome of a YouTuber bad apology. It hits all of the beats and tries like...
I love how, dude, you know what's the most funny to me? And like, it's kind of good to talk about this with like this video being played. Is like anytime somebody calls out, they're so instantaneous to apologize. Oh,
past,
this
Laura Lee
chick.
gets on camera and
Oh
does her
my,
absolute
dude, this was
best
one of the
to
funniest
summon
apology
tears
videos
from
I've
her
ever
eyes for
seen.
5
She does that, like, fucking poking her eyes, and then she'll, like, look at the camera to see if, like, she can see her own tears running down her face.
Easy S tier. Laura Lee's apology, absolutely an S tier. It is wonderful. Is Jay Station's apology following the stunt he pulled where he kills his girlfriend or his girlfriend was dead or something? I've already fucking forgotten. To be honest,
It's literally, it's content made for 10-year-olds.
I'm just gonna put this at an F tier.
Agreed.
I think that's safe.
Yes.
On
The Logan Paul.
It is Logan Paul's apology
Yeah.
for filming a dead man hanging from a tree in the suicide forest.
Yeah,
Logan Paul,
what
for
an
those that don't
absolutely
remember, not too
horrible
long
incident.
ago.
I think Logan has done better for himself since then. You know you've gone up the deep end to record everything in your life when you don't even think twice about uploading that. This is probably the biggest yikes moment in YouTube history, and probably will be for 100 years. Honestly, this has got to go in S because of how iconic it is, but like, I don't think anything that you could say would give enough justice to how bad you screwed up in that situation, you know? There's no amount of anything you could ever say. You could hire 10 of the best word people on the planet to come up with a speech. No matter what comes out of your mouth, it will never, ever, like, fix what happened. I haven't seen this one.
The drama here that he's apologizing for is he cheated on his girlfriend. If I remember correctly, it was multiple instances of cheating on his girlfriend, and his apology was basically not apologizing. If I remember correctly, he didn't even say, I'm sorry, a
deflection.
single time. Next up, we have Tati's recent apology. I think the
yes,
makeup
this one.
community- Each one of them is making like 40 to 50 minute planet Earth level documentaries about
I
some
remember
petty
this.
fucking drama that happened.
It was pretty boring drama. It was a slow news week.
This one we'll be covering on the tier list today is Daddy-O5's apology. For those that don't remember Daddy-O5, you're very lucky. Daddy-O5 was a YouTube channel where a man and wife were abusing their kids for YouTube views.
That's what it
They
was.
were where I believe that kid that was singled out and picked on the most
All
was
of them?
taken out of their care, thankfully, and their channels were shut down. So
Thank God.
luckily it had a happy ending.
Chat, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like putting other people below me, but like seeing instances like this and thinking that these people were successful, it makes me realize that I have so much potential. This is a good tier list. I'd probably have to give this one a solid A. Sausage tier list? You're making a spaghetti sausage? Okay, dude. Yeah. I'm sorry. No. This tier list, I don't even need to watch the rest of this. This gets an F. I'm sorry, Charlie. Medieval weapons list.
Oh.
Woo! Fruit Ninja. Woo!
Was of course my fleshlight cutlass, and for those that don't know, it is a cutlass made of Damascus steel, of course, with a fleshlight near the hilt. It is a very impressive
yes,
piece
of course.
technology. This is easily an S tier. It just slices through anything.
It
like
seems
butter.
pretty
I think it goes
efficient. Is that a weapon?
Brown magic Matt's gonna shit
I was
his
gonna
pants
say,
over
you gonna
there.
start shooting lasers?
Oh no.
Action.
Oh. Nice.
Oh.
Incapacitated.
I know where I'll be going. Damn, look at the spin. Oh,
He's blasting
Jesus
it.
Christ.
Now, Matt.
Matt, we gotta start swinging a little harder, dude. Come on. There we go.
So unfortunately, I'm going to have to give magic an F tier, like an easy F
Oh,
tier.
I thought that was a torch. Where do you get this? I would hurt myself, bro. I would end up in the hospital. You know what would happen? Is my balls would be stuck to these balls. Flea market still? What flea market are you? This is what I'm talking about! If that's a no. I will not be buying that at the flea market if it's flying off like that.
It's really shitty. I got it for $30 at a flea market.
What?
I can't use my left hand for anything.
Ooh! Oh! Well, there's the thumbnail picture. Dude. Nice shot.
The bow in A tier because there's a lot of potential there. But I mean, if you get up close, like get up in the guy's nutsack, what's the archer gonna do, right? Like he's kind of fucked. So it's only good if you're really good at it and just get like a one-shot kill every time.
Bats are pretty effective. Can confirm. Used to keep one in the back of my car. Always. What is he gonna do?
Oh, close.
The problem was I didn't use enough spin on it. I typically bowl with like some spin.
No,
obviously.
the way you have to use a bowling ball as a weapon is you need to hide in like the top of a palm tree, pretend to be a coconut, and then just like drop it on the enemy's head.
Like a shock put. Oh my god!
Bro, there's no way. This has to be a bit, right? There's no way. I would give this tier list an S. This was really solid. It was a very unique tier list. Had a lot of variety of good weapons, except for the bootleg ball swingy thing that broke on the first swing. Hot Ones hot sauce tier list. Why is he putting it in a shot glass?
Everybody in. We have the #1 sauce.
Bro, that is so much sauce. He literally got chicken strips. Is that cheating? I don't know if that is. I don't think it is.
Holy shit.
Because honestly, that was my plan. If we did hit the Hot Ones goal.
Die.
Oh my fucking god.
He sounds like he's already dying.
Holy shit.
That is the lowest on. Do I have that one in my Hot Ones box? Bro! It's literally the first one in the box!
It was extremely painful. So the second I even dipped my toes here into this puddle, I was embraced with pain.
Oh my god.
Giving the first sauce here an F tier. Surprisingly, number 5 wasn't as lastingly painful as the first one for me, so I'm gonna give number 5 here, the Los Calientes Double Fistaruni, a D tier rating. It was hot, it definitely hurt me, but then again, if you put anything that's not a bell pepper in your sauce, it's going to hurt me.
Dudes, I will say, as I've done Hot Ones before, obviously, when we did it, like in the one stream in Florida, some of the flavors just didn't taste good. Like, they just try and make them hot, and they still taste like shit. I'm gonna be honest, I think drinking water makes it worse.
What was that?
I don't know.
Spit a tooth out?
Yeah.
Where did that come out of?
The milkshake.
Oh, it's
I
chocolate.
don't get it. Like my fucking stomach hurts too. Like I don't know how.
How
you don't feel it.
Eating these really hot sauces, how does my stomach hurt, dude?
Wow.
Oh, what is that?
I got
What is that?
What do you mean? What on the hot?
What is that?
Okay.
Oh my god, here we go. This will be good. Oh my god. There we go.
Ooh, I don't like that.
That tastes terrible.
You feel it yet? Yeah, not good.
Is she gonna put them in reverse order?
Oh! Oh! Whoa!
Why did he, like... Bro, it looked like he just grabbed his balls like he just pissed himself. Oh my god. Dude.
When I said, oh, let me do this.
Is he, like, licking waffle fries? The one I hate more than anything, Da Bomb. And that is like a signature Hot Ones hot sauce, and I have it in my set, and I'm not looking forward to it. That one is awful. I've had that one probably like 3 or 4 times in my life. Have not liked it once. It's just hot.
Like, holy shit, that sauce is so fucking hot,
It kind
you forget who
of,
you
that
are
is the
and where
crazy
you
thing
are.
about hot sauce, and he's not wrong there, is if you eat something really spicy, it actually makes you like delusional. It's really weird. That is a lot of sauce for the last dab.
Going to die because of me.
Charlie, what are you doing? Charlie. Okay, that's fine.
No, not you. What you did to me?
It's called the last dab for a reason. I think that's fine. Oh, that is the cutest thing I've ever seen. You should take in more chicken.
You got it.
His mascot.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The more you chew, the worse it gets.
It's burning my teeth.
Charlie's like not throwing up, but like the mucus just does not stop. He's literally the mucus fountain right now. Dude, so every hot thing that Charlie's done, including the 1-chip challenge, I think there was one more thing too. He'll sit and like chew it for a second, but he won't swallow.
So that being said, that's an S tier. That
Yeah.
genuinely changed my
It's an
understanding
experience,
of
for
pain.
sure.
Matt could have hit me in the stomach with a baseball bat, and then Danny could have come over with a sledgehammer right over my shin, and I would have said ouch, but at least it wasn't the last dab chicken that I drowned in the last dab sauce.
Like, it was content, but for the reason that you only did 6 out of 10, I have to give it a B. Fast food #1 tier list. Dude, there's nothing worse than shredded iceberg lettuce, dude. There's nothing worse. I'm telling you. What a waste of a addition to a burger.
Very amateur.
What a waste of molecules in the universe. McDonald's burgers are just not good. The fries are
I
S, but
hadn't
everything
had
else is like
McDonald's in an extremely
C.
long time, and I certainly hadn't had a Big
Breakfast,
Mac in
on the
even
other hand.
longer.
Bro, I'm sorry. This fast food tier list is already garbage. You don't go to Taco Bell to get a hard shell taco.
But I mean, it's not bad. It wasn't great. I think B tier is probably a little generous. I'm just gonna bring it down to a C because there's really nothing good about it.
Oh, I forgot Wendy's even has French fries. Holy shit!
What?
That's exciting. These look good.
How do you forget that Wendy's has fries? Wait, is that Five Guys?
Oh, is this a double patty?
It is. That's the regular. Ooh. 2 for the price of
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. As a Five Guys hater, that looks pretty good.
In response to this, I'm dropping Wendy's to a B. This burger is much better.
Yeah, Five Guys again is a place
I kinda
we
wanna
cheated
try
at.
Five
There
Guys
is no
again.
#1.
Which sauce? Well, if you're doing a review like this, you have to do the
I
Chick-fil-A
still
sauce.
firmly stand by my opinion that Chick-fil-A is remarkably
Chick-fil-A.
overhyped for what you actually get.
A.
I will stand on this hill and jerk off on it till the end of time. The chicken is good, yes. The fries are good, yes. But
Yep.
why is it worshipped and hailed as the second coming of Christ in a fast food restaurant?
Because
It is
it's like a
just
hipster
pretty
thing.
good.
They
It's
just
not even
decided
great. I don't
it's
know
the
why
best
people
chicken for
lose
some
their
reason.
fucking mind.
I think Burger King gets a B. Their chicken sandwiches are awful. Their burgers are good. It's way better than McDonald's burgers.
And to top it all off, I was about to go to my least favorite fast food place ever, Burger King.
I think Burger King and McDonald's should come together, and we should do the Burger King burger and the McDonald's fries. And then the Wendy's Frosty. We'll do like the Triforce of fast food, and they'll dominate the entire market.
That's
That is like, you got like the
you
whole
got a
garden
onion
there.
on this
Holy
side.
onions and
Wow.
tomato. Mayo is the most underrated
definitely a lot better than
condiment, I'm gonna be
expected.
honest.
Like I used to.
Mayo
think
goes on
people
like
would
everything.
Burger King
Sandwiches,
like
burgers,
bugs or-
fries. Honestly, you know what would make this review better? Is if Charlie sat in a car seat. Put him in like a nice little car booster seat. That's
place I'd
better
be
than I
rushing
thought
to
he
go
was going to
back
give it,
to,
to be honest.
but if-
I think I'll give it like a B. I feel like, again, you got the essentials here, but it needs a little bit more character. Like, we need a couple of, like, off-brand food places that are, like, a little bit smaller, but still, like, known. I feel like we've watched a lot of spice ones already. Should we watch this one or no? Skip. Alright. White t-shirt tier list.
When it comes to white t-shirts, I'm the fucking Jeff Bezos.
Literally,
I'm like the
guru.
Judge Dredd.
Nice.
That felt powerful.
That was Beautiful, yeah, that was good stuff.
What I'm wearing here in this runway shoot is a classic 2012 near mint condition Gildan white t-shirt with minimal staining and less than 500 trips to the washer and dryer. So it's in
like PSA 8 or so.
So Gildan for me comfortably sits at an S tier just because it's so reliable, it's so consistent, and you know exactly what you're getting into with the Gildan white t-shirts.
That is like really baggy. Good lord.
There's a lot of room to grow in this shirt here.
Like when a kid puts on his like dad's t-shirt.
No boundaries, more like no chance of me wearing this out in public. I mean, just an embarrassing white t-shirt, really. They didn't have like an adult small, which I can fit into. This was like adults large or extra large, don't remember. Just not a great shirt, really not at all. I'm gonna have to put this one at definitely an F tier.
Like, I feel like if I just give like one tug here, like the whole thing.
Do it. Do it. Oh, is he gonna do it?
Yeah, you're getting. Oh, yeah. I didn't even put a lot of force behind that.
Okay.
I just ripped so much of my hair out.
I really don't like Fruit of the Loom's fabric at all, but this was from their Platinum selection.
I've always wanted to try and rip a shirt, but I don't have a shirt that I want to rip. Mama Ian.
Platinum. Not impressed. Just to get a full comparison.
Okay, Charlie. Did you guys see that?
If you were trapped in a really cold environment with only one option for clothing and it being Fruit of the Loom, you're better off freezing to death. It would be more comfortable than wearing Fruit of the Loom
Come on,
t-shirts.
dude.
That's a good one.
It looks good. Damn, his muscles are really bulging out of that.
Wait. Show us the
Good lord. Matt. Surely it'll rip. I hope I don't just stretch it. This is going to be so embarrassing.
So good and tasty.
Just do it.
Yes! That felt good. I've always wanted to do that.
So yeah, I mean, Wonder Nation, I'm actually going to give like a comfortable A tier. S tier is being a little generous.
But you know, George.
Actually, like, it's a little long. Yeah, that's more than a little long. It's like one of those that you tuck in.
Wow, George should hire you.
Wait, did he cut it? He cut it with the scissors.
So I'm just going to give George a B tier rating. So yeah, that's about it for this white t-shirt tier list.
All right, what would we give this? I'd say this is a nice A-list tier list. This will be a good one. Florida man tier list.
Man strips naked at a Chick-fil-A and chases strangers around, screaming for them to look at his penis. When officers arrive at the scene, he demands the officers look at his penis and his ass.
Dude, I'm speechless.
I just thought this at a D tier rating here, just because it is very bland. It's like the vanilla ice cream.
Oh, okay, never mind. I take back what I said. If that's bland, I don't want to know it's spicy.
The story that put bath salts on the map. In 2012 in Miami, a homeless man was eating the face off of another homeless man due to being under the influence of bath salts. Important that we put this on the tier list to highlight the dangers of bath salts, as well as just remember how close we were to some type of Resident Evil future with bath salts and cannibalism. So this is going at a B ranking, and it really was awesome. Now, buckle your seatbelts for this one. Really straight, because this is a wild ride. In 2018, a 71-year-old man's body was found. He was shot in the chest, pronounced dead, and ruled a homicide, but there was no gun to be found, and it was a very mysterious death. With all the surveillance camera footage they had, everything just seemed very fishy. Was the Zodiac killer back? What had happened to this 71-year-old man who had no enemies or anyone that would want him dead? His wallet and everything wasn't taken. It wasn't some kind of robbery. So the question becomes, who killed this man and why? In a case fit for Sherlock Holmes, these detectives had a Herculean task in front of them. Over the next few weeks, they made little progress in cracking this case. There was no signs of a struggle. It clearly wasn't a robbery. They had no really good leading theories on what went on. They could have fucking speculated Slender Man had killed this guy for all they knew. It wasn't until they finally unlocked his phone that they started to notice some very odd things. Firstly, he had purchased a 600-gallon weather balloon and a 40-cubic-foot helium tank. This was very out of character for this particular man, according to his family, and then it was at this point that they started to actually walk the trail they found him on and found a very odd discrepancy in the time between the gunshot and the time it actually takes to walk from the entrance where he was picked up on camera to where he was ultimately shot. It was at this point that a man named Detective Brian hatched this crazy fucking tinfoil condom conspiracy theory where he said It's not a homicide. It was a suicide. Detective Bryan speculated that this particular 71-year-old gentleman had purchased a weather balloon, rubber bands, this helium tank, and had tied a gun to a string, shooting himself in the chest with the gun and having the weather balloon carry the gun away, getting rid of the evidence.
Oh my god.
This man is like the fucking L from Death Note with this kind of theory.
Oh my god.
But this was nearly the perfect crime, and he would have got away with it too if it wasn't for those meddling wives unlocking his phone, because if they hadn't unlocked his phone and saw a search history, they would still have no idea what happened.
Should have carried his phone away as well.
At an S-tier Florida man story.
A lot of these older people who commit these really weird or goofy crimes, half of the time you just go through their search history and they incriminate themselves.
So in the video you can see the man on the hood of the semi-truck. He's banging on the window's cracked. The truck driver's panicking, swerving, braking hard, trying everything he can to get this man off his hood.
I saw this!
A fucking backflip with his semi-truck to get him off, and it's not working. This man has got the death grip on the hood. This shit looks like a scene out of Fast and Furious or Mission Impossible. Like, who's to say this is plugging this into the tier list? This is an easy
That's a good one.
Now, there are going to be some
That's a good one.
Now, let's go ahead and tackle what everyone kind of knows Florida for, alligators. For some reason, alligators are so central to the image of Florida that it's one of the first things people picture right next to incest. So we're going to go ahead and go through some alligators.
I thought that was Alabama, but sure, if you say so, man.
So the first one here is pretty recent. A few years ago, a man was arrested for throwing a live 3-foot alligator through the drive-through window of a Wendy's.
I remember this one too.
This next story comes from Jacksonville, where a Facebook prankster goes into a convenience store with a live alligator and chases a man around, pretending that he's mad about the last bit of beer. He was clearly doing this as a joke and then grabs his little Miller Lite to butt chug in the bathtub later and throw up. This is absolutely an F-tier Florida man story. This shit fucking sucks. Facebook pranksters suck. This whole thing is garbage.
They do.
Chasing people with an alligator in a store.
Isn't that terrorism?
Now this next story sounds like something out of Leonardo DiCaprio's Catch Me If You Can. So a man in Daytona was being charged with threats against Chevrolet.
Good movie.
He was demanding $50,000 in a 2019 Chevy Malibu, which looks like dog shit, by the way. But anyway, he wanted the Malibu, he wanted $50,000, and he was threatening to release customers' social security numbers that he had found. And in response, obviously Chevrolet filed charges against this man, and this guy hatched the genius idea of impersonating the prosecutors and having the charges dropped against himself. So his plan was pretty simple. He used the Florida bar numbers and the names of a couple prosecutors and filed a no information filing against himself, meaning there were no charges against him. Unfortunately, this man, being the fucking Neanderthal that he is, filed the wrong papers, and that triggered a lot of alarms, and they were able to deduce that this was not the actual prosecutors, this was the man in question pretending to be them, which in and of itself carries multiple other felonies. So by impersonating these people...
My mind was just blown.
This right here is an A-tier Florida man scheme. This is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, it was pretty garbage at first, but that definitely spiced it up. This gets an S. This was a really good tier list, just because, like, the sheer amount of stupid shit that happens in Florida.
Right. Well, I can't even fucking heat up frozen pizza.
Ew, why is it
a catastrophic disaster, so...
Here's my... Ew, to Charlie! He cooks like Yusuf, dude!
Baron would also face the same curse. This is a...
How do you burn a pizza, dude? You just look at it.
It's not as bad, yeah.
Oh my... What do you mean not as bad? Yeah, I mean, it's definitely because he put it on the top rack, 100%. But, like, you still should be able to see it and know when it's done. You can literally tell by the cheese.
Yeah, I was genuinely pretty embarrassed that I couldn't even make frozen pizza successfully. I made that shit look like something you'd find after looting a mummy's tomb. So after the heartbreaking cremation of a Totino's party pizza and a Red Baron pepperoni pizza, I was able to successfully cook an Elios pizza and a California Pizza Kitchen's margarita pizza. So the Elios blows some restaurant pizza, like Pizza Hut, way out of the water. So Elios is an easy S tier, which definitely caught me by surprise.
I've never even heard of Elios. Oh, dude. Oh, bro. Charlie. What the fuck?
Wow! This looks like a fireworks facility that went up in flames. You know, the taste isn't bad, though.
Can we just take a moment to realize that Charlie put all these pizzas on cookie sheets? I just thought about that. Does he not know you're just not supposed to do that?
California Pizza Kitchen's margarita pizza is definitely a C tier. It wasn't abominable, but it definitely wasn't good.
God, if I wasn't biting into Santa Claus's coal that he leaves in stockings, it'd be so good.
I didn't think it was fair to put the Totino's and the Red Baron on the tier list since I did absolutely incinerate both of them, so I decided to remake them the next day.
This one looks really good.
Ooh, that actually looks kind of good. I think it needs to be baked a little bit more, but actually, that dude, look how doughy the crust looks. He did not cook that. Yeah, no shit.
Is that dangerous?
Ew!
Despite severely undercooking,
how do you overcook it and then undercook it? How is that possible?
Good. Everything there tasted really fresh.
Surely third time's the charm, right? Tombstone's not bad from what I remember. I want pizza now, dude.
It wasn't as bad as Pizza Hut, so I can't give it a D tier rating because that is reserved for Pizza Hut and below. So the fact that it's better than Pizza Hut is at least making it edible.
What is that? That looks like cheesecake. Ew! That looks foul!
Yeah, as advertised, this crust really rose. It was like helium was being pumped into this shit. So, like I said, it's pretty good. The Rise of the Warrior DiGiorno here is definitely a B tier.
Again, dude. He burned it again! Charlie, how hard is it to look at the oven, bro?
The Red Baron pizza was probably one of the weaker ones that I had next to the pizza that had Band-Aids for cheese on it or whatever the fuck they used for cheese there. It really just wasn't super good. It was a thin crust, and there was just a thin flavor of filth. I just didn't enjoy the Red Baron.
I know a lot of people like Red Baron. That does not look good. That's like flatbread with cheese.
Not much more needs to be said. Totino's Party Pizza, easy S tier.
This one's tough because I haven't tried most of these. I kind of have to be pretty critical. No pun intended. Just because of the fact that he burnt like half the pizzas or undercooked. I'm not gonna give it an F because there's a good variety here. I would give it a D, I think. Chad, I think this is the last one. The Karen tier list.
I'm the only man on this planet qualified to accurately gauge these power levels and put them in their proper tiers, so let's just get right into it. This is a haunted Karen, and I'll put clips of each of these Karens just to refresh your memory on who these characters are in the Karen lore and extended universe.
Hi, I'm asking you if this is your property.
Why are you asking?
Because it's private property. Because it's private property,
So,
sir.
are you
But
not on people's property?
Okay. Absolutely.
Sure.
Just respectfully.
Sure.
This is who I imagine greets you at the gates of hell, like right before you cross the threshold over. Now, why have I given Scary Karen an A-tier rating? It's actually a very tame freakout, if you can even call it that. She just kind of acts like a moderately annoyed spirit that was awakened because this man spray-painted on the property that she was haunting. So why is it worthy of an A? Well, it's because I think she's fucking terrifying. Next up, we have breakdancing Betty, Guardian of Blueberries.
Oh, God. Oh, this lady!
There's literally so many berries everywhere.
Oh my god, we're not wrecking it! Oh, there's so many berries out here! There's so many berries!
The dollar store cereal goblin. I could only find this one frame that captures her face where she's peeking over the cereal here during her explosion. And this is it's a pretty high octane one, but I'll explain why I had to give it a B.
Didn't you say you were in a hurry?
You either don't. You guys can all fucking wait. Don't fucking wait. We are waiting with patience and kindness. No, you're all fucking talking to me when I told you not to. Run your bitch ass mouth like the dumbass cunt that you are.
Yeah? Oh, you're so tough.
Not on her. You spit on her.
This is just a textbook Karen.
She's touching me!
She was
I said you're the same kind of people that walk the juice right into the gas tank.
No, good. Thank you. Instagram, do you have Facebook?
I'm all over the place. I'm a musician and a very popular one. By the way, I've got 13 degrees in psychology. I'm a member of Mensa, and I have a master's in political science. Mensa boys. My IQ is 100.
Yes. So
I'm putting the Jimmy.
My
Neutron
IQ is
Super Genius
105.
Psychology Karen.
Oh
at
my
an E
God.
tier.
No, I'm not, motherfucker. You fucking accuser. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, I
you
love this
fucking
one.
Accuser. You motherfucking accuser. Accuser of the fucking brethren, you motherfucker.
Motherfucker!
I don't give a shit. You can lock me up in a fucking prison, life without fucking parole, and I'll be better off than any one of you motherfuckers.
Yeah!
This woman has done this at Walmart 3 times that I know of.
Yep.
She is consistent.
She's iconic.
Always brings the
S tier for
highest
sure.
level of-
Oh yeah, you're acting all big in front of an officer. Oh, here we go, dude. Oh, damn.
Yeah, this is another pretty.
Husband has to
interesting one. This
hold her
lady
back.
looks like
Jesus
5 generations.
Christ.
Did you pay for it?
It is not booked until June fucking 1st.
Okay,
sir.
Karen.
So there is no right for you to be here.
Okay, Karen.
I am not fucking Karen.
Yes, you are.
Get the fuck away from us. You are not respecting our boundaries.
We got 6 feet here.
You're not 6 feet from ours. Oh, get away.
Okay.
What are you on? What number? This is 35.
Be quiet. Just be quiet. She's good and tasty. I don't have to give out
Happy 13 months, Sweatbob Sweatcicle.
This is an S tier freakout.
She's about to go Super Saiyan, bro. Holy sh.
You better go back to where you're from.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I just got hit!
One of the few Karen freakouts where you can actually see instant punishment for being an asshole. Just
There we go. That is what I like to see.
We don't play games here anymore, okay? Next time you ever talk to me like that, you're gonna get your ass kicked by my family. They're gonna fuck
Yeah?
you up.
I'm sure they are.
You know how many people can't stand you being here? You play games. We don't play games.
Oh, what kind of game are you playing?
I play games.
What did you just link me? An AI generated Karen boxing match? What is this? You linked me an AI generated.
Enough oxygen, and I just had on one of these little stupid things. You can't make human connection. We can't hug people. We can't hold their babies.
This Karen really took an interesting approach. Instead of anger and aggression, she chose just a laid-back vlog in the car and how she nearly suffocated and exploded because the mask she was wearing was just
Oh my god!
Oh shit!
Dude, she's coked out for sure. 100%.
Absolutely, without a shadow.
That is
of a doubt,
S for
unanimously
sure. That is
from
so
every
good.
judge. This is 100% an S tier Karen to finish it off right here.
The last tier list. Bro, I think it's to nobody's surprise that this is going to have to go at the S tier list. This might be my favorite one that we've watched. And we've watched a lot of unique ones, honestly. So I do have to give props to the tier list warlord himself, Mr. Charlie. I know there are some more that we didn't get to watch, not only because like some of them I just can't watch on Twitch, but